What's going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
I love Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, what up, Klein and Ellie?
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Mom's a hag. Look at her.
We have the hurt.
I got a jug of jizz.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch. Hey, good night.
Alfie Tower.
Wow, yeah, actually I was thinking D again.
Facials.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Gay. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go.
Gay.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Very gay.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
Oh, is there a spoon to match the Santa Barbara bowl?
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Nothing like a great joke to start the Friday show. Good morning.
Great.
Welcome to your KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back for more. Recovering from your BF Thursday, perhaps. A lot of people leaving their recipes on the goat line, things that they had last night for dinner, but we move into the weekend ahead. It's going to be a great one. This is the weekend that Vanessa will be getting drunk at a water park, part of her funner summer guarantee.
We're going to see what Cabana Vanessa is like.
Oh,
because we're going to be going to Wild Rivers. I'm going with some friends, and I invited Vanessa to go. We've got a cabana. We're going to get some drinks. I do believe she's going to be the only person drinking, but still, it's going to be a good time for Vanessa.
So, it's going to be a good day this weekend because Columbia's got another soccer game, of course, and then you'll be getting drunk in a water park, and Funner Summer is officially underway. We are going to make sure this morning is a fun morning, as we promised you. Funner Summer, just for listening to KROQ. Light Day Friday's back. This time, Allie will be on the hot seat for the final Friday of Pride Month. Thank God this national nightmare is behind us. And Allie will be forced to answer questions about her relationship. I mean, there are a lot of questions that people want you to answer. They want you on the hot seat, strapped in, and we will figure out some things that perhaps you've been not so honest about on the show. Light Day Friday, the Allie edition, coming up later this morning.
Unlike you, I don't lie very often. So
Listen,
I don't understand why we're doing this.
Well, there's a lot of lesbian-related questions that people have for you. There's a lot of, I could go
What
through
is it? Is it the same 5 that I get every single year?
I could go
If
through
you met the right guy, would you not be gay anymore?
We're going to ask that a few times.
Why, if you don't like D, do you have dildos?
Here we go. These are some of the ones.
I don't know.
Some of the ones that came through from listeners. What's the best brand of shoe shine?
Okay, that's not a related.
That is one of the questions. I'm just reading some of the questions.
I don't know about shoe shine. You could use a bit of a shine.
Which race does Allie hate the most? That's one of the
Okay.
questions that's here as well.
What if I do? What if I don't? Are they all? This is supposed to be not related to racism.
No, that's all I got.
It's
here,
a different month.
75 racism questions.
Okay.
Here. No, there's a bunch of questions here about. Here's one interesting. We'll find out if Klein was a woman, would you smash her? That's a listener question.
That's a great.
A lot of great questions
if
here.
Klein was a woman, he wouldn't have this job.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
wouldn't let two ladies have a show together. Are you crazy?
That'd be so unlistenable. Let's get into this, and then we have a good show planned for you. Our buddies in Wolves of Glendale will be stopping by for some live in-studio music. And I know it's going to be hard to follow up Muse from yesterday, but If I'm going to go band to band, Wolves of Glendale, I like better than Muse.
Oh, comparable. I think they have the same amount of Grammys.
I think they do. In fact, without getting too excited about what we have in store for you, I believe you've inspired one of their songs, Allie, which I'm going to play you a clip of right now.
Is it about being in the pool?
This one is about people that brag about finishing reading books. And they get really proud of themselves because they finished a book. And for everyone who's a reader out there, I'm not one of you because I spent my life in the Turtle Reading Group. Perhaps you can relate with the person you know that loves to talk about all the books they've read.
I feel powerful, physically and mentally strong. I'm a warrior, I'm a god. I climbed the mountain and I made it to the top. Did the impossible, no one can with me. I finished a book. I did it. I can't believe I did it. Read a little every day at lunch. I finished a book. I'm telling everyone I know that it only took me 7 months. Technically it was an audio book, but that still f***ing counts. I finished a book. I did it. I did it.
Someone bragging about finishing an audiobook like Allie likes to do on a regular basis.
Hey,
so there you go.
The one book that I gave you, you told me the day that you finished it.
Still not done with it yet.
Come on, you said you were finishing it up.
I said that a while ago. I still got 2 chapters left. It's almost been a year. Almost been a year. Good show planned for you this morning. Go nowhere. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. It's the final Friday of Pride Month, which means I think today's the day we're going to go through the gayest things that were said this month on the show. Who will win for gayest line said on the show? Here's a front runner.
The only issue that I currently have, and I'm dealing with it, and it sucks because they're ruining my hibiscus plants, are white flies.
So Omar could win for gayest thing said this month on the show when he talked about...
That's a real deal concern, my friend. I was out there in my yard sprayed neem oil on my hibiscus yesterday.
Add that to that could be the new one now.
Yeah, oil them up.
Oil up your hibiscus. So we'll find out if that has enough to overpower this one. Want to have this NBA player's baby. That's my plan. There's a bunch of things that were said this month on the show, many of them out of context. So we will figure out who will win, and it will be very exciting, and that'll be a little bit later this morning. If you'd like Allie's money, I don't see why you wouldn't want it. Today, it's a $500 Friday. People are so excited about the $500 Fridays that even with all the World Cup fever, they cannot stop but sing the $500 Friday theme song.
Hey, it's Friday. I got to practice. I'm road tripping today with some friends to a World Cup game.
Ooh.
Get it going. But let's go. $500 Friday. Let's go.
$500 of Allie's money could be yours. All you got to do is call us now, 800-520-1067. 5 questions about things happening in the world. There's news out there, believe it or not. If you do better than Allie, she will be forced to give you $500 of her money.
Which can get you almost a tank of gas right now.
So now is a great time to call and claim it, and we will hopefully turn you into a big fat winner after this quick break on KROQ, and then we got more show in store for you, including this amazing opportunity that you'll hear about right now.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-pop bands all across America. Stop number 5. Grab a fish taco. High five a sea lion. Develop unrealistic real estate expectations when you see Royal Otis in Santa Barbara.
All week at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance to board the KROQ party bus with me, Postmaster Johnny, to Royal Otis at the Santa Barbara Bowl. Do you think they have a matching Santa Barbara spoon?
Terrible joke.
Royal Otis in Santa Barbara. Put some oysters in your pocket and keep it on KROQ to win.
This is the biggest responsibility I've ever almost had.
If you ever get there.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
Courtesy of Golden Voice.
Welcome to your $500 Friday here at KROQ. May not seem like much, but it's definitely better than nothing. And Allie hates paying the people, especially on a Friday. I don't know how the $500 Friday began. I think it was
I think it was just said by somebody and not agreed by me, and then it's happening.
And now...
That's how most things work around here. Same with all of Allie Knows the News in general.
Yeah, that's right. Well, anyway.
Wouldn't that be funny if you gave everyone $100 a day for the news? No, I don't like that idea. Okay, well, we're going to do it Monday morning.
People seem to
Every
like
day.
it. Hey, everyone's got ideas of ways to make Allie Knows
Somebody's
the News
moody.
better.
No kidding.
And listen, $500 could be yours.
Dog
And,
hangovers all bitchy.
Allie's upset now, but she's hormonal and pregnant, so we can't say anything about it, or else we have to go talk to HR. So let's just all sit back and pretend it's not happening. And listen, a lot of people have opinions, Allie.
Hey, guys. Something I've been thinking about for a while, and Klein's got it all wrong. Keeps talking about people for Allie Knows the News returning for tour champions or whatever it is. What you guys need to do is anyone who ties, they should come back for a tour of ties.
Oh, the tour of ties, tournament of tires. A lot of people.
Oh, as a lesbian now, I'm interested.
This is Allie loves ties, especially those bolo ones. Big fan.
I pride
Have the
myself.
people get a chance to actually win.
So this guy's come up with a solution now for all the people you haven't had to pay because they tied you, and we have a ties go to the house rule so you could keep your money. This guy says, let's bring all the tie people back so they can take your money a second time.
Well, what's the competition? We just do it over again?
Yeah.
Maybe even play each other to get to the point of playing against Allie to where they actually get a chance to win something bigger than their tie, where maybe they got sent with something else.
That is interesting. So this guy's come up with a way to take all the people that have not won money from you and give them another chance to win your money.
Well, how do you then prevent another tie?
We can't.
I mean, as we're learning in soccer, ties are
tiebreakers.
boring.
We do it all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we could do just a constant tiebreakers. Let's say good morning to someone who wants your money now. They want $500 of Allie's money, and a lot of people on the phone, Fullerton and Cerrito and Anaheim and Long Beach, Sherman Oaks. We can go all over the place, but we're going to say good morning to Guillermo, who's on the phone from Alhambra right now. Good morning, Guillermo.
Good morning, sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs to you. Hopefully you're up for the challenge. Allie will leave the KROQ studios now. Everyone wanted a shot at this. You get the chance to play for $500. 5 questions about things happening in the news. Allie is moving out of the studio real slow now, Omar. Maybe time to start hitting that dump truck sound because she is really taking her sweet-ass time to mosey on out. We'll get into your round right now. Please answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately. Let's see how well you know the news. Here we go.
Allie knows the news.
Question number 1. U.S. had a World Cup match yesterday against Turkey. What ended up happening in that game?
The U.S. lost 3-2 in the final seconds.
Yeah, it was wild. 3-2 loss. Final seconds of that one. And we move on to question number 2. We'll score it together at the end. At the Jackass world premiere of their new Jackass movie, they had an ice luge there that was shaped like what?
Penis.
Penis. That seems about right. On brand. I'll write that down. We go to question number 3. Love Island, USA, has had to remove another contestant for what reason?
What was that? Repeat the question?
Love Island, USA, had to remove another contestant for what reason?
Steroids.
Steroids. that would probably be removal of all the contestants. We go to question number 4. There's a rare 250th anniversary edition of some U.S. currency that's being made. They're only making 250,000 of them, but if you get it, it could be worth way more than the actual value. What piece of currency is going to have a rare, limited edition, July 4th, 250th anniversary edition that is being released by the Mint?
Coin? Is that, or...
Need more specific.
Bill? The Donald Trump bill? I'm not sure.
I'm going to need an actual currency that we have in this country. Anywhere from a penny, which I don't even think they make anymore, up to a $100 bill. Which one would you like to give me?
Oh, I got you. $2 bill.
A $2 bill. Man, love them $2 bills. And finally, question number 5. An animal has escaped from its enclosure in somewhere in America. It's now been missing for 2 weeks. There's a $5,000 reward being offered if anyone can return what animal that has gone missing from its enclosure.
A chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee is on the loose in America, according to this guy. All right, we'll bring Allie and we'll score it together. All technically news stories. Oh, here she comes, re-entering the studio. And it really is about right today. She is moving super slow.
I don't feel good, guys.
Was it the morning sickness today, the nausea?
Yeah.
Just a combination?
All over
All of it.
everywhere.
Aren't you glad you wanted to do this again?
Yeah, super great.
Question number 1, Allie. Once again, if you lose, you pay this man $500. This guy's got no problem taking $500 from a pregnant woman. Question number 1.
I'm just close my eyes while you do this.
U.S. men's soccer team had a game last night. They played Turkey. What happened?
They lost the game.
More specific.
They lost the game at the end.
More specific than that, even.
It was 3-2.
I'll accept that as the right answer. 3-2, final second. Unbelievable.
Is the final second?
It was like the final second.
It's so funny. I don't even know what the final second is in these games.
Well, it was during the extra time that they add back into the game.
I thought I was watching the final seconds of that Columbia game, and then they went on for another 10 minutes.
I know.
It's so weird.
It's so dumb.
He got that right as well. You guys are both on the board. Not a great loss, but apparently it doesn't matter anyway because...
I think they're playing. They already know who they're playing in the next round. It's Bosnia.
Didn't matter. So anyway, we go to question number 2, tied up 1-1 as we go to question 2. At the Jackass world premiere of their new movie, they had an ice luge that was shaped like what? It's getting a lot of attention.
Well, a luge has got to have a nice, like I was thinking maybe an ass because it has like a divot. That you can ride down, maybe?
Sweet divot. He said a penis. But the correct answer is, in this particular case, at the Jackass film premiere, they had
an ass.
Ice luges.
Cool.
Ass luges. So people could drink ass shots. And that is very appropriate for the guys in Jackass.
Did you see what they did with the drones?
Oh, it's amazing, dude.
Yeah, they had a guy...
The drone show?
Yeah, they made a guy fart out of drones. And then they lit his butt up with a firework. It was great.
All in drones. The technology is incredible.
Amazing.
Okay, very excited for this
Best
movie.
use of drones ever.
They don't get the Oscar for this one. Something's wrong. We go to question number 3. Allie goes up 1 now. 3 questions left. And Allie knows the news. Come on, we're rooting for you, Guillermo. Let's go. Question number 3.
Let's go.
Allie, Love Island USA has had to remove another contestant. For what reason?
I didn't even know they removed one contestant. Let's say, like, they got in a fight, like a physical fight.
Physical fight. He said steroids. Alex says physical fight. But apparently they keep using racial slurs.
Oh.
And this particular one was doing a shoe shine impression.
No,
and
they
got
weren't.
removed from the show.
Will you stop? I'm not racist.
No, I know.
The bayous. The Louisiana bayous. That's the southern accent.
That's the contestant that got removed right there from Love Island. I don't know why they keep getting these racist types on there, but boy, that's always seems to be problematic. And
Are you racist? Yes. All right, you're in. This will be good TV.
Question number 4. No one gets the point there. Allie's still up 1 with 2 questions left. You're still in it, Guillermo. Let's go. Question 4. There's a rare piece of currency that is being released to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, the birthday. This piece of currency, they're only going to release 250,000 of these, but if you get it, it will already be worth way more than the actual currency that it's being made on. What is it that is being released?
I believe it is a quarter.
All right, he said a $2 bill. But for the limited time only, you can get a rare July 4th, 250th anniversary U.S. quarter, which apparently they say is going to be worth at least 10 times the quarter. So that's $2.50.
But they're just throwing them into regular circulation,
regular
right? So you have to, like,
circulation.
find it
You
and
gotta
hope you get it.
Hope you get it.
Which means then you have to pay cash for
That's
stuff.
right. And
Like,
no one does
nobody
that
uses
anymore.
cash.
Unless you can Venmo me that quarter. I'm never going to see it.
So every grocery store clerk is going to have them.
Let's do some laundry.
Allie goes up another point, and I think that's it for you, but we give you the final question anyway. This animal has escaped from its enclosure somewhere in America. It's been missing for 2 weeks now. There's a $5,000 reward for any information to help bring it back.
I've been following this story.
You have been?
Yes, because how do you not find it? It's a giraffe.
He said chimpanzee. The correct answer is there's a giraffe on the loose right now. They don't know where it is, but
A giraffe
they know
in Texas. How do you
gone missing.
not spot that?
They think it may be outside of Texas already. They don't even know. So anyway, keep your eyes peeled for a giraffe. If you see it, it could be worth $5,000. Anyway, Guillermo, thanks for playing the game. Sadly, Allie holds on to her money for at least another day. What must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ?
This is Guillermo on the Gay Rocks, and Allie knows the news.
There you go. Thank you, Guillermo. Well said, sir. All right, well, we got lots to get into this morning, and including your final chances to hop on that bus if you want to go to Santa Barbara, see Royal Otis, or see Matt Rife, or you just want to stick around and watch what happens when Allie hops on the lie detector test. And the first
Could
question
throw up on the lie detector, guys.
will be, how much does Allie hate all of us right now? Is going to be the first question.
A 10, 11.
That is correct. It's KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
We don't brag about ourselves very often around these parts because there's not a lot to brag about, but I am very excited to see that this weekend, this is pretty cool, and I just found out about this. Maybe it's not even true, but there's this cool fan event happening at the FIFA Fan Zone at Union Station. Travis Barker is going to be there DJing with the DJ Spider, and that's happening on Saturday. But on Sunday, our very own DJ Omar Khan is going to be DJing.
What?
Yeah, how about that?
And it's crazy because, listen to this, there's a different DJ Khan that's DJing on Friday there. And I said to myself, oh man, so close. It was almost Omar, but it's like Valentino Khan. And I was like, that's the wrong. And then I'm looking at it, I go, there can't be another DJ Omar Khan.
Wow, Valentino's Khan sounds so cool.
Yeah, so don't go to the Sunday one. Go to the Friday. Support the other Khan.
Hey, no, show up to the Sunday one, too.
What if he's so nice and shows up to everything?
They're going to be showing all the... I know. I want Valentino Khan. He's like an even better audio sniper somehow.
He doesn't talk about his hibiscus.
Which is happening. It's in downtown Union Station, and apparently it's free. So if you want to go support DJ Omar Khan out in the wild, I'm sure he'll take pictures of himself in the bathroom there.
Hey, how dare you?
Wait, are
you do have to register at eventbrite.com to get the tickets.
No one's doing that.
Eventbrite.
Okay.
But you're not doing this for free, Omar.
No, I am not doing this for free. No, I get paid.
Omar does nothing for free.
Yeah.
That's true.
Every day we say, you want to come do this? He goes, what's it pay? We go, it's like he asked me what he was going to get paid to come to my backyard kegger. I said, nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a backyard kegger.
Forget I'm out.
He goes, I'm sending Valentino in my place. So anyway, that's this
Maybe
week.
Travis will show up.
Yeah, Travis Barker. It's a cool collection of DJs, including our very own DJ Omar Khan, which is very exciting. He'll be there playing all of your favorite remixes, like Vanessa doing the Beach Boys, I'm sure, and everything else. Hey, Dolores on KROQ, good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Hey, I saw Blind Charlie.
What happened?
I saw Blind Charlie.
Oh, well, that's insulting to say that because he can't see you. But where did you see Blind?
I see you.
Where did you see Blind?
Just tease him.
Where did you see Blind Charlie?
Sunset and Highland.
Oh, he's back out there. His old stomping grounds. I hadn't seen him out.
That's my way to work. I wonder when he shows up.
Thanks for the. It's funny. Thanks for the tip off. People always love seeing Blind Charlie in the wild. Usually out there promoting our show. I think he's got the greatest idea he's ever brought to us, Allie. And listen to this, because if we can make this happen, this would be the most exposure our show would ever get on a national, if not international level. Listen to this.
Playing a little bit of podcast catch up today, and I don't know why, but this thought popped in my head. And it was Forrest Gump and the part where he ran back and forth across the country. And I think I want to do that with the Klein Alley show. I don't think I can do it until I get a kidney because dialysis would be a problem.
So he needs a kidney, but if he gets a kidney, he claims that he will walk across the country.
Whoa.
Supporting our show the entire way, which that's one of those feel-good stories that everyone has to cover, even if they don't care about us at all.
Has anyone ever done that?
I'm sure people have walked across the country, but I don't think a blind guy's done it. No way.
That's the best part about being blind, I bet, is when you do it, you're the first to do it.
And we could just tell him he did it, even if he didn't make it out of California.
That's treadmill.
Walking in circles.
Yeah, you're in New York. Congratulations. You've done it.
Hey, welcome to New York. We just go around and went different states. Well, yeah, you're in Texas.
Allie just joined. Guy's just on a treadmill, going nowhere.
It's like soaring.
It's like something that's in my head, and I think that's going to be a bucket list item, is to walk from Los Angeles to New York.
Look, if we can make that happen for this
the
guy.
Headline, blind guy thinks he walks to New York. It's great.
He almost hit us 1,000 steps a day.
With the Klein Alley show sign, wearing the Waldo outfit. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just putting that out there. I hope I can make that happen one of these days. Peace. Have a great Friday.
Listen, I believe that that guy's done so much for us and the listeners and everything, that if we can get him a kidney, I don't know how hard that is to get a kidney.
Well, I think he's been on the list for a long time. Aren't you on that list for years sometimes?
But he...
Does anyone have a spare kidney?
I think we all have spare kidneys, don't we?
Well, I'm pregnant. Nose goes.
Nose goes.
No, thank you.
All right, Johnny.
Johnny.
My kidneys are too good, man.
Guy's getting a stupid kidney.
Omar.
Wait, doesn't it have to be a match or something like that? You can't just say, okay,
no
here's...
No match.
No matches. What did they do matches?
I tried. I already tried. We're different blood type.
Oh, got it.
I have seeing blood.
I don't
He
think
has
that
not seeing blood. It's very different.
Sorry, my kidney can see. It's not going to work.
Yeah, so, but if someone out there is a better person than we are and has an extra kidney, listen to this for a second, because you'd be a part of maybe the greatest story ever told. You help Blind Charlie get a kidney. Blind Charlie takes that new kidney and he walks across the country supporting our show.
I do think we can make this happen.
And if someone out there donates a kidney, I will donate a pair of shoes so that Blind Charlie can have nice, comfortable shoes while he walks.
I'll buy him lunch.
Allie will take care of one of his lunches.
I got beer.
$10 maximum.
So, listen, I think that this is a beautiful thing that we could really do. Oh, hold on one second. Andy, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Hi, Andy.
Hey, how's it going? I just listened to Blind Charlie saying for the kidney and for walking, you need to get Meta behind it.
That's a good idea because he can't see, but then Meta would be able to see for him,
right?
And help
They're trying to
guide
work
him
on that now, anyway.
Yeah, they would help. Those glasses would guide him across the country. They would totally do, and all they'd have to do is give him a kidney.
Finance something.
Whoa,
oh, that's a good idea. More importantly, Andy, do you have an extra kidney we could have?
Mine aren't in great shape, so.
How do you know that, though?
Better shape than his, I bet. Still an upgrade.
Yeah, no,
so sometimes you go from like a used car to a less used car, and you're like, all right, well, it's still not a new car.
It's newer. It's a 2008.
Right. All right, hold on one second. This guy's, Vanessa, take that list on my desk that says prom babies. Get rid of it. We're going to focus on this
New priority.
New priority is how do we get Blind Charlie a kidney so he can walk across the country supporting our show.
You can't crowdfund a kidney, right? You just have to have someone willing to donate it.
I think you could crowdfund
an
animal kidney, but the problem with the animal stuff is he's already done the pig blood or the cow blood, and it started backfired on him or something.
Right, so it needs to be human.
So we got a human kidney, but I promise you, someone out there, and even if there's an old, I don't know the deal on this. Because Omar, didn't Bean give a kidney to someone once?
He did. He gave it to our old engineer or head of engineering, Scott Mason. Yeah.
Right. So does he have?
He got a couple of years out of it.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Can he have it back?
I don't think so. I think once the recipient passes, it's donezo.
But Bean has a second kidney, right?
Bean is, he's functioning pretty well from what I hear on just the one.
Well, let's just take that other kidney then. I mean, he seems nice enough to give kidneys away.
Maybe. Let's call him up.
And then
I don't think you can have no kidneys.
Well, he can go on dialysis like Charlie.
Yeah.
I think that's really hard.
Probably not easy, but...
Hey, if I'm having multiples, which I'll find out later today, Blind Charlie can have one of theirs.
Oh, yeah. If Allie's having twins, she's going to body farm the second kid for
Yeah, there might be like
profit.
4 to 6 kidneys. I don't know how many I'm making.
That'd be amazing. All right, well, anyway, we've got a new goal for the show. Let's make that man walk across the country. If you have a kidney, and all kidding aside, all kidney aside, if you have a kidney, an extra kidney, please,
we're not kidding.
Let us know and get it to us so that we can try to get it into Blind Charlie so he can walk across the country and support the show. And if you thought that was bad, just wait till you hear this.
And now it's time for a moment with Kevin
and Vanessa.
She kind of, she goes to her own drum, whatever that expression is.
She goes to her own drum.
Drums. Do her own. Bye.
Thanks for helping out there, Vanessa. That's good.
That was a moment with Kevin
and Vanessa.
KROQ.
The Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
106.7 FM.
Klein Alley Show.
Exactly. We get you on that bus to Santa Barbara to see Royal Otis. If you can't wait around to win your way onto the bus, we have another pair of bonus tickets to give you with Postmaster Johnny coming up in a round of Johnny Doesn't Know. That'll be next hour, so be ready to call in, play, and win. Right now, though, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Well, a while back, they had charged the guy who allegedly started the Palisades fire. They did a lengthy trial, jury deliberated, and after all that, the result left us all feeling like the end of every White Lotus season, where you just stare at a screen and go, what did I just see? Was any of that worth my time? The jury is deadlocked. They cannot come to a decision. They said there are jurors that are unwilling to change their opinion, and they don't know what else they can do at this point. The problem is that a lot of the evidence is circumstantial. There's not physical evidence proving that he started the fire. Yes, he was the only person in that area at the time the fire started, but the defense is saying, well, it could have just been an errant firework from a different New Year's Eve celebration that just made its way right over to where he was standing. So they said they're going to keep trying until they either reach a verdict or give up.
Didn't he have a history of arson, too? Or was that a different guy?
Well, I think there was also a lot of anger towards the Palisades community that he had, that he was angry at rich people. And there was, I think he lived in the Palisades for a very short time. Don't quote me on that because I haven't super researched the case or anything, but I think there was history there for sure. And I think, yes, it's only circumstantial evidence, but if you put two and two together, that was the only person there when the fire started. But of course, when you're these people that just agree to do jury duty, you got suckered into jury duty. Now it's one of the biggest cases in, the county. There's a lot on the line.
Prosecution's
now you're
job
arguing with the same people.
They got to convince you that without a shadow of a doubt that whatever they're trying to convince you of is what happened. And if there's enough doubt there, or if the defense...
Well, it's a reasonable doubt, right? So is it reasonable that an errant firework from another place just flew over to where he was?
Probably not.
That's not reasonable to me.
Seems like the odds are 1 in a bazillion.
But then you also have to think about, even if he did start the fire, should he be blamed for the entire Palisades fire? Because they came and put that fire out, but it was still smoldering for a week. And eventually, when the winds kicked up, that's what caused the Palisades fire.
Why don't we bring that guy in here? We got the lie detector guy coming in.
That'd be great.
Solve this problem once and for all.
Get in here, buddy.
Get in here. We got John Grogan. Did you light the fire? Yeah, all right, great. Get him out of here.
Sitting there going, guys, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's how we solve this once and for all.
So the government may think that the penny's useless, but the quarter, that still holds value. That's worth bending over for. They are releasing $250,000.
You would give up your ass for a quarter, Allie?
I would bend over and pick it up.
Oh.
What about a dime?
I didn't think that's what you meant. That's worth bending over.
You think bending over means giving up my life?
No, giving up your ass. You're like, I would bend over for a quarter. I thought that's what your price was for someone to pay to have sex with you.
No.
Yes.
Like in prison?
Yeah, like Allie's like, all right, I'll do it, but I need a quarter. That's what I thought you meant.
But would you?
Well, yeah, she would. She's so cheap.
Depends on the quarter. If it's one of these, maybe. So these are special. They're calling them semi-quincentennial 2026 Declaration of Independence quarters.
Ooh, fancy.
Catchy, short.
Fancy quarter.
These ones will specifically say 4th of July on them, and this is part of a bigger release of semi-quincentennial 2026 Declaration of Independence quarters, where they have all these kind of different things on them. So they have one with Thomas Jefferson. They have one with Abraham Lincoln. They have one of the Gettysburg Address. They have one with the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Mayflower. So they're all kind of representative of America's history. But these ones with the 4th of July thing on it, those are the ones that are worth almost, like they say, could be up to 10 times its original value.
I wonder if anybody ever said this about the bicentennial quarter. Because those are worth like nothing.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
I remember when
they originally came out.
When they started making those different quarters for the states, you'd come across one of them and you'd be like, I don't want to brag, but I think I am maybe a millionaire. And then you'd like look it up and it was like, this is worth exactly 25 cents.
Yeah, I know. Some of those quarters look more special. Right. You're like, this looks different.
Must be worth something.
24 cents.
It's worth nothing at all.
Some of them are worth less than 25 cents. So it's interesting that they think the penny's worthless, but they're willing to do all this extra stuff to quarters. So they still obviously care.
Well, listen, it's actually not a bad, from a business standpoint, if they actually do really limit them and they do a limited, think of like basketball cards, baseball cards, any collectibles.
Interest and change.
Yeah, if you start throwing a few one-of-ones, there's only 10 of these being made.
They're trying to do that with stamps, too, the post office.
That's a real snooze.
But people pay money for stamps, too. There's like stamp collectors, real ones, still out there.
I know.
At a recent Marlins game, they did a Bring Your Dog to the Game Day. Everyone likes to bring your dog everywhere these days. And there was a dog that was, it has gone viral because this dog was watching another dog eat a hot dog at the game. This dog, this little foofy white dog was chowing down on a hot dog. The owner was giving it a hot dog, was enjoying it, and there's just another dog watching it all happen, and he's got a little jersey on, and he just looks so sad. Now they're trying to make that dog the official Marlins mascot.
More tonight on the dog at Monday's Marlins game. The one who didn't get the hot dog, the one who had to watch another dog enjoy his hot dog. The Marlins had put out a wanted poster promising a dream day for that disrespected pooch, and now fans are reposting the dog as the Marlins' new mascot. I like it.
He likes it.
Hey, look.
I love the hot dog.
You're not the only one. We had our very own Bring Your Dog to Work Day yesterday here at KROQ, and it did not go great. We'll get into that this hour on the show. Here we go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Welcome to your weekend. Welcome to your Friday. Good morning, Klein Alley Show. Lots to get into this hour. Spot for you on that bus to head up to Royal Otis. Good luck trying to figure out who is Postmaster Johnny and who is in Royal Otis. They all look the same, and he will be your camp counselor for that party bus up to Santa Barbara. If you can beat him in a round of Johnny Doesn't Know, that's coming up later this hour on the show. Also, a box of shame, rear its ugly head before the weekend. One of us will have to share our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets, and so much more. Yesterday, I watched a man risk his life for what I believe to be the stupidest reason you could possibly risk your life.
For a quarter?
Way dumber than that, actually, and we'll get into that coming up later this hour on the show. If you're a new listener, or perhaps you're listening to us because you were kidnapped and sitting in the back of a trunk right now with duct tape on your mouth, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Klein. There's Allie.
Morning.
That is DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hello.
That's Jake the Nerd over there. You got the Postmaster Johnny and Vanessa taking the calls at 800-520-1067. A lot of love coming through for not everyone on the show, but a lot of love coming through for Vanessa, particularly. People think that Vanessa during the World Cup is peak Vanessa.
Oh, absolutely.
And they would
I think summer Vanessa is great, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's some of the many reactions we've received from Vanessa.
The only time I ever call you guys is when I'm high AF. But seriously, the Vanessa drops from the World Cup games that she's watching, I mean, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. Vanessa, you're giving us all the gift of pure joy and laughter whenever your drops are played. Like, please keep going and filming yourself doing stuff because you give me the most joy out of my day when I have been having life given it to me, and you put the biggest smile on my face.
That's just one of many calls we received. And that was just during a commercial for candy. That wasn't even during the game. So she is super excited.
Jolly Ranchers.
That is, she is really, really excited about that World Cup action. So there you have it.
It really is. She's right, though. It's pure joy,
Yeah.
pure happiness, which you can't find very much anymore.
No, and that'll be happening tomorrow at a water park somewhere in Southern California when Vanessa takes over a cabana to get drunk at a water park. It's all part of our Funner Summer Guarantee. Better music, better fun, and better hanging out every single morning here on KROQ. Box of Shame is next.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Got the Box of Shame in front of me right now. We fill this with our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets. Often, this is another one of the things we've been doing around here for a bit that other radio shows have now stolen to try to make their very own, but this is the original Box of Shame, and it's an embarrassing place for us to come in here, especially on a Monday, and write some of the things that we did over the weekend, throw it in the box, hope that we never have to admit it publicly, but if it gets pulled out of here, we have to defend our actions or at least take ownership of them, and we will get to that in a moment. Also, a reminder that since today is the final live show of the month of June. It's the end of Pride Month, so we will figure out what was the gayest thing that was said over the airwaves of KROQ this month, and it could be this.
I got a jug of jizz.
Never know what the saying will be that wins this whole thing, but there are so many options here, Allie, and some of them were said by us, and some were just stories you covered in the news.
Prying open a manhole in Queens and slipping into the sewer.
So there's so many options of things that were said that were gay, but perhaps none gayer than this.
I like the glitter.
So we'll get into all of that. Let's get into, first, though, your Box of Shame.
The box.
Oh, what's in the box?
Of shame.
Shame. Shame.
Got a DM from a listener that says that they've been keeping track of how many Klein stories have come out of the Box of Shame compared to other people, and they said that we should do a full-on Box of Shame audit to make sure that you guys didn't go through and pull out all of your stories, so it's just always Klein stories.
As someone who's actually being audited, I vote no on that.
But also, you just do a lot more shameful stuff than everybody else.
Well, maybe you guys, I don't think I do more shameful stuff. I just think that I remember to write and put my stuff in the box, and you guys don't do that. A lot of times you
I put plenty of stuff in there. It's just the way it's, that you can't call fraud on the whole process. It's just the way it works.
I do not even know whose handwriting this is, but I'm happy to say it's not mine. This person lied to friends and family about there being no more food because didn't want to share.
Oh.
Hold on. Lied to friends and family. Whose writing is this?
That does seem like something you would do.
I can't understand the context. This one's not me, though, for sure. Not me. Not it. Like
Jake doesn't have family or
I don't have friends or
so
family.
he's out.
So Jake's out.
I wasn't me.
Definitely not girl writing, so I think Vanessa's out. Who is this?
Johnny or Omar?
Hey, man, it was ribs. I don't want to give away a bunch of ribs.
Oh, Omar. We got an Omar story. It's been a while since we've had a good Omar story.
yeah.
What happened?
A couple of weeks ago, we had a little barbecue. The kids were swimming and decided to make some barbecue ribs on the grill out there. And do you know how much work it is to make ribs?
To do the good ones, it's really...
yes.
It's mostly just sitting around in time. It's just time, low and slow.
Well, you got to peel out the membrane. You got to make... Well, I make, a custom rub and constantly, saucing them, watching the temp, because outside, when in my grill anyway, you got to constantly adjust the temp to keep it exactly around 200 to 25. That's my sweet spot. And after about 3 hours, they still weren't done. And
Oh,
then
my God.
You're constantly putting the sauce on them, making sure they're going to be
Gotta
nice
baste.
and juicy.
Gotta baste.
So it's
By the way, everything Omar said about his rib recipe could be put in the gayest thing said this month on the show.
You got to take off the membrane? Yeah, you do.
All that stuff. all of it. Every single thing he's saying here, he's going to win the whole month.
So at the end of the evening, generally what I do is I don't like to have a bunch of food over my house because my kids barely eat, and I'm always stuck eating the leftovers. And I give out my food, But this time around, I told everybody there was still a rack of ribs that I cut up and put in one of these plastic baggies, a huge bag, one of those freezer ones. And I told everyone, you guys want some mashed potatoes or some beans? We're out of ribs, sorry.
You want to take home a carton of beans?
So everyone wanted the ribs, which you did have plenty to share, but you chose to not share.
I actually feasted on the ribs for about 3 days after that. They were so good. They were so good.
There's nothing worse than when something you really want, like if you have like a Super Bowl party and there's actually some things you want, gets taken by people. Because people do have that feeling of, it's the end. It's a free-for-all. Everyone load up.
Do you think everybody offers their leftovers to people?
I think that usually...
I think the good hosts do.
Yeah, and if it's more... that's not Allie.
I make just enough.
But Omar, you had to lie. You lied to their faces and said, sorry, there's no more ribs.
And I intentionally put the bag of ribs behind 2 cartons of milk to kind of shield. So if anybody did open the fridge, they wouldn't see anything.
No one needs 2 cartons of milk. They'll never
There's
take
no
this
ribs
out.
here. Yeah.
Wow. It's a shame. It's shameful only because I get what you're doing.
And they probably saw the amount of ribs that you were making.
There's no way.
They could probably eyeball it and know that there was
who
some
eats
left
so
over.
much?
Yeah.
They couldn't have eaten all those ribs.
3 racks of ribs? My God.
And but I understand why you wouldn't want to share those. Those are delicious. That's another one of those.
Best.
Another one of those foods. It's great hot, but I think even better cold.
I love it cold.
Cold ribs out the fridge. Oh.
714 wants to know, did you make a little rib Sammy?
No, I just eat them off the bone. I would actually for those 3 days, I would have them as snacks, rib snacks. I would just get in there, get one.
562 wanted to know, do you slap the ribs on your face before you eat them?
I do, and lick it up and down.
Yeah, we know that. All right, well, there you have it. Omar finally making an appearance in the box of shame for lying to friends and family about leftovers.
I think it's understandable given the fact that it's ribs.
Mm-hmm. When we get back, you on the phone, a chance to win your way onto the bus to Santa Barbara to see Royal Otis. Postmaster Johnny will be there to take you. He's going to be doing a whole... If you thought that joke about the giant spoon was funny, he's got a whole bunch of material planned for the bus ride to Santa Barbara. So get ready for that. And if you want to win your way into that trip, you got to call us right now for a round of Johnny Doesn't Know. The number's 800-520-1067. We will get to that, and then later this morning, Allie hops on the lie detector machine for some Lie Day Friday.
No!
Plus Wolves of Glendale in studio for some live on-air music, a new album, and a new video. Lots to look forward to this morning on KROQ.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite KROQ bands all across America.
Stop number 5. Grab a fish taco. High five a sea lion. Develop unrealistic real estate expectations when you see Royal Otis in Santa Barbara.
All week at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance to board the KROQ party bus with me, Postmaster Johnny, to Royal Otis at the Santa Barbara Bowl. Do you think they have a matching Santa Barbara spoon?
Royal Otis Otis in Santa Barbara. Put some oysters in your pocket and keep it on KROQ to win.
This is the biggest responsibility I've ever almost had.
If you ever get there.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
Courtesy of Golden Voice.
Always fun on a Friday when Postmaster Johnny enters the studio for a little round of Johnny Doesn't Know. I don't know how Johnny's feeling today, but I do know this. He's going to be on a bus on his way to Santa Barbara to see some Royal Otis. Is that your favorite band right now?
One of my top favorite bands, yeah.
Yeah, you like those guys.
Those
You've
dudes
been
are sick.
a fan of them for a while, so you're going to get the bus all hyped up with listeners. We've got another spot on the bus right now. If you can't wait around until 9 a.m., where we'll give away our final spot on the bus. You can win one right now in an exciting round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes. Oh, is there a spoon to match the Santa Barbara bowl?
That's one of Johnny's favorite jokes.
You guys love that one. I'm glad they had me record that. I also did not write that at all. I just recorded the voiceover. Somebody else wrote the joke.
Great delivery.
You're welcome.
Now, Johnny, bus, as you know, is a 3-letter word, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Today we have other 3-letter words, and this theme for Johnny Doesn't Know is Johnny Doesn't Know 3-letter words.
Like cat and eat?
Those would be acceptable 3-letter
We
words.
stand corrected.
I guess the game's over. So that is the theme. Everything is inspired by 3-letter words.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
So here we go. We say good morning to, let's start with Elizabeth in Montebello. Well, once again, if you get yours right, Allie, write your name down, and one of you gets picked, and you get to go on the bus with Johnny and a bunch of other KROQ listeners. It's a party bus, supposedly, and it's heading to Santa Barbara for sure to see Royal Otis. Elizabeth, welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know, and welcome to your weekend.
Hello, good morning. I'm
Good
so
morning.
excited and nervous.
All right, it's okay. It happens from time to time. Johnny, here's your first 3-letter word.
Yeah.
The 3-letter word is ace, and the question for you is, what are the 4 different types of aces you could get while playing cards? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Elizabeth?
That's a tough one. Yes?
Okay, with confidence, she gives us the yes question mark. Johnny, the 3-letter word is ace.
Johnny hasn't spent a lot of time in casinos.
No, he has not. But, maybe he's played cards at some point. I mean, it's a hard thing to not know.
Let's
But
hope he
anyway,
did.
let's hope he gets it. Don't look at your phone. What is that? What are you
I
holding?
know, it's just a little power cable.
No, he's just
This
looking-
powers my thoughts.
He's holding
Plug it into my butt.
he's just holding a cord right now. Okay, Johnny, she says you will know, but she's not confident. What are the 4 types
believe
of
in you, Johnny.
aces you
thank
could
you.
get?
Okay, so I know one for sure. It's the Motorhead song, Ace of Spades.
Okay, good.
That's one.
That's Ace of Spades. Let's go Ace of Clovers, because they're in the card game.
The card game, there's only one?
Ace of Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
No, that's more than that.
Ace of diamonds.
Spades, diamonds.
Yeah.
Ace of Hearts.
That is
because there's hearts.
Right.
Damn, I have 3. Does the hearts, spades, clovers? Clovers is one of them. Clovers?
There's another name for clovers.
Leafs. 4 leaves.
That's the one.
There you go.
Ace of leaves.
The Ace of Leaves.
The Ace of Leaves.
I'm gonna. The word you're looking for is clubs.
Oh, clubs.
But
yes.
that is a clover, so I will accept that.
There we go.
And,
No way.
Elizabeth, hold on 1 second. I mean, Jake, let's not. For Johnny, that's as good as right as Johnny. But really, we're playing for the people here more than for Johnny. Johnny still sounds stupid. Let's make that very clear.
Bro, I don't play cards. That doesn't make me stupid.
Right. No, I know, but that's not why you're stupid.
Yeah, but I think most people would know the 4 suits of a deck of cards.
We go on to Ryan in Venice right now. Congratulations, Elizabeth. You're a step closer to getting on the bus with Johnny. Bus is a 3-letter word, but will Johnny know about this 3-letter word, cow? Ryan, here's the next one for Johnny. Johnny is a 2-parter as well. What is a baby cow known as, both in living form and as food form? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No, he will not.
All right, with confidence. He will not know. A baby cow, what is a baby cow known as, both as living form and as food form? He says you will not know.
A baby cow is a calf.
Okay.
First of all.
All right, that part you got right.
Yeah. And then as a food, what do you mean as like a food? Like what can you serve them up as? And eat them?
There's a certain name if you were to eat a baby cow, a young cow.
Eat a young cow? Steak? What do you mean?
When it's young, it has a different name when you eat it.
I don't know. I'd never experienced baby cow.
It's called Epstein cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
No, it's not called that, John.
Oh, really? Oh.
Age 16 years.
Perfect. No, Johnny. Once again, you've given us what is your
Calf.
baby cow? You've given us calf.
that's
That's half
correct.
right. But to get the answer right, this guy says you will not. You need to give us what the food is known as when you eat the cow while young.
Tender meat? I don't know.
Tender meat.
Tender? I can't even think of like
There's
what.
a chicken tender. Is there a
Chicken tender. There's the cow tender.
cow tender?
Baby back ribs.
Baby
Oh,
back
great
ribs.
guess. Yes, yes.
I got it. You got it. Ryan, good job. He did not know. Have you ever heard of veal?
No. Veal?
Never heard of that before.
No. What is that?
It's a baby cow when they serve it to you. You can order like veal parmesan at an Italian place.
You guys go to fancy places, huh?
young
No,
ass
no,
cow.
it's not.
place.
Yeah, when I go to Trader Joe's, I just get ground beef and steak.
They probably. I bet you they got veal there somewhere.
Sure,
If
but
you
that's-
look
At Trader Joe's?
I'm sure they got veal somewhere.
I don't know.
It's a
No.
weird order, though. I mean, think about it. That's like someone who orders an omelet with chicken in the omelet. It's like, what, you want to take down the whole family with one bite?
Yeah, I know. It is kind of a douche thing to order, but I heard it's really good. I don't think I've ever had veal.
I don't think I have either.
Oh my God! What are you asking me
No, but I
for?
know it's on the menu
it's a
because it's
known
like a
thing.
delicacy. Because I think with the baby cows, some of them you don't even let them touch the ground, right? You
Or
just
you chain them down. Or whatever.
yeah, you like chain them down and keep them scared and healthy, and then you kill them.
We go
Messed
to
up.
Jeez.
Ava now in Los Angeles would like a shot at this. Johnny doesn't know 3-letter words. He knew a little bit about aces, not a lot about cows. We move on to your next 3-letter word, which is gas.
Yeah.
Ava, will Johnny be able to name any gas that starts with the letter H? Yes or no?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. Johnny, can you name a gas that starts with the letter H?
Hydrogen.
Name a gas.
Wow,
Hydrogen.
Johnny got it.
Helium.
2 of them.
Ooh.
Hydroxide.
Nope.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Now we're moving away from it. You started good, and then you kept
And then
going.
you kept talking.
Never
Man,
mind.
you
Erase
should
the
have
last
just said
two.
one thing. Johnny knows gas. Good.
There you
That's
go.
great as
That's
well.
a good one, too.
That's good.
That's an answer.
I would have accepted that as your first
It
answer.
doesn't start with an H, but
Well, you never know. All right, Johnny. Listen, you're not coming across as dumb as normal today.
Let's go, man.
And someone's asking, can I go on the bus but not hear Johnny the whole time?
yeah, you can wear your plugs.
We move on to your next question now. It's Johnny doesn't know 3-letter words. Spot on the bus to go to Santa Barbara and see Wolves, not Wolves of Glendale. They're coming in our studio later. God, I'm
Royal
confused.
Otis.
Royal Otis will be there. That'd be great as well. Who knows? Maybe a pop-up surprise set. We go to George in Long Beach for your final question. George, good morning.
Heck yeah, let's go, baby. Sweet
Can
baby.
Johnny give us another name for bus? Bus is a 3-letter word. It's what you'll be going on if you win. Can Johnny give us another name? There's a lot of other things that buses are known as. Can Johnny give us one other name for bus?
I would say no.
Okay. Johnny?
Autobus.
No.
Autobus.
That's just a
language.
different language.
No, autobus. Damn, what do they say in England? They call it something. Not the tube, not the telly. It's
He says you will not be able to.
Damn, what the hell is that thing called? It's a British word.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, damn. I'm thinking right now. Hold on.
This could take a while.
It can't take a while. Hold on. Damn, what is it called?
We'll see you guys back here in September. Have a good summer.
The birdie. BERTIE. Birdie. No, it is. Look that up. Jake, Google that really quick, because in Thomas the Tank Engine, they're in England, and they call it birdie. Like, I got a
I think
birdie
that's
to
just the
catch.
name of the bus.
Oh, shuttle.
Yeah, George,
Shuttle.
George, hold on, George. Congratulations. George got his right as well.
No,
Yeah,
I
this-
said shuttle.
You took
Thomas
you
the
to
train.
Coach. Some people refer to a bus as a coach. Would
A
have
coach
accepted
is
that.
is a train car.
Would,
I thought you
no.
were looking for the word trolley.
Would have accepted.
No, not trolley.
Would have accepted.
Trolley's
These
like a train.
These are all things we would have accepted. There's a bunch of words we would have used here.
Those
And
are train
Streetcar.
words.
Shuttle would have used, by the way, but you
I
didn't
said
get
shuttle.
to it until way too
You
late.
cut me off so quickly,
Cut you off.
man.
I gave you 45 minutes to list off Tommy the Tank or whatever the hell you were doing.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right, Allie, listen, Johnny apparently doesn't know 3-letter words very well, but he got a few right. And by the way, our contestants did great at predicting right and wrong. So Elizabeth, Ava, Ryan, and George all eligible. Who Allie's picking the name right now at random. And who is going on the bus? with
Congrats to Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Montebello, the first contestant. Elizabeth, we will see you.
Actually, it says here that autobus isn't that word for bus.
Told you. But I'm not accepting autobus.
Because it already has bus.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, you guys suck.
I gave that guy. It doesn't matter. He didn't win. So, Elizabeth, congratulations. We will see you on the bus, also known as the, what'd you call it?
The auto. Oh, the birdie.
We'll see you on the birdie up to Santa Barbara for some Royal Otis. Hold on 1 second. Another chance to win without having to get into Johnny's brain will be happening on KROQ in less than 30 minutes, and all you got to do is be caller 20. Final chance to get on the bus coming up.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Next hour on the show, Allie will be on the lie detector test, answering all the questions you've ever wanted to know about her or her lesbian lifestyle. It is the final edition of Lesbianist for this Pride Month, and there are so many questions that have been pouring through from listeners all show long. I wonder which ones will make the cut, including this one.
Swap-a-roo.
You don't want to get on the lie detector today?
No.
Really? Why? Because you're feeling bloated?
Yeah. Well, I feel bloated. I feel nauseous. I feel tired. I just feel all the bad stuff.
How about being prego?
Yeah. And
how about, you don't want to answer, there's a lot of questions about you self-pleasuring on the freeway, but the one that I think is the most interesting that I'm going to add to the list is, hold on 1 second. Oh, it's a lesbian question. Do women like eating booty as much as men?
Oh, great. Did you come up with that one yourself, or was that a listener submission?
Listener submission. A lot of listener submissions I'm going through here. A lot of them.
So I don't understand the need for the lie detector then. The answer is no. I'm not going to lie about the answer.
Well, we'll find out.
I've never eaten a bootay.
Well, that'll get asked on the lie detector test.
It'll get asked.
It sure will. Let me ask you this, because I think there's a lot of dicks in the world, but I also think that everyone has, well, not everyone, but most people, I think, can be good people. And I think that we try on the show as much as we bust balls with each other and even with listeners. I think for the most part, we try to be decent people. In the real world, when you're out and about in public and things happen, you're tested a lot of times. Am I going to be a good person? And I think there's no better test of that than when you are sitting somewhere eating food and garbage flies from your table. A gust of wind blows a stack of napkins, or you put a wrapper down from a sandwich and immediately it catches wind and takes off. And you have to make a decision. Do I go, that's the Earth's problem now? Or am I going to try to do something about this trash that was clearly my trash that is now my responsibility, but also wind had a different plan for it?
Well, I think you absolutely have to make an attempt.
Well,
if it falls from your table,
is it
it's
a
your
real?
and yes, even though the Earth technically caused it,
right?
The Earth created the wind, which created the trash. But you, as
created trash too.
Yeah, right. But you have to go chase it down
How much
or make
effort?
an attempt.
So, how much effort is the right amount of effort to make?
If it's within 10 feet, then I make an effort. If it's gone 20 feet, sayonara. Too bad.
So you have to do that thing where you step on it real quick.
Well, that's right.
Yeah,
There's different moves you can try to do to catch your own trash, but if it blows away and you go to get it, and then it blows a little bit further away, at what point do you go, I can't put any more effort into this? Yeah. You go have
a new life.
Go find the tree that you came from originally.
The rapper's like, I'm going to find my mommy.
It's going back to the forest.
I think it also depends on how big the trash is. If it's a whole ass sandwich wrapper, that's a big item. But if it's like a straw wrapper,
right,
I don't think you need to make as much of an effort.
Yeah, you've
It's
already said F you planet when you went with the straw option.
Right,
so
you went
at this
to a
point,
plastic straw.
Yeah, I'm already killing tortoises over here. I don't think this wrapper's going to change things.
And then sometimes I'm like, I think it's biodegradable enough.
There is that moment, because yesterday I watched a guy, and I'm telling you right now, this must be the best human on the planet, who ran into oncoming traffic to try to retrieve a napkin that blew off of his table.
Whoa, just one napkin?
One napkin of the little flimsy stack of napkins, and one blew away. And most people, a napkin blows away, you go, oh, no, I got to kind of look around and get
like
gauge.
what I do with my wallet when I'm looking for it.
When Allie pretends that she can't find her wallet when the bill comes. Oh, man. You do that, like, you kind of do the reach down. Like, Omar gives 10 feet. I will, if I can reach it or step on it without moving at all, that is the effort I will make.
So if you have to get up, it's a no-go?
If I get up, I feel like the trash has already beaten me in the race.
There's no way you can track it
Yeah,
down.
there's no way I'll get it. Like, it's already gone. And then occasionally...
Even if it's just sitting there and not blowing?
Rarely is it sitting there. If it's enough to blow off the table, it never blows off the table and then just sits there. It's always on a quest.
But if you drop
And it also does that move where it feels like there's somebody with a string holding it, because when you reach down to get it, then the wind just picks up and you look like a moron.
Yeah, I know. And
That's hilarious.
There's definitely times when I've been like, all right, I see what you've done here, napkin. And then I go like, and now I'm on to you. And I'm like a whole person. I'm a human. And then I'll bend down to get it. And then it will all of a sudden be like, oh, yeah, human, watch this. And then it like super speeds away.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, that's it.
That's just God. Like,
This
idiot.
this guy ran into, I'm not kidding, across the street of 2 lanes of traffic where a car had to slam on the brakes.
What?
And then he said, he saw this whole thing happen. He kind of picks up the napkin off the street and says, sorry, that was my trash. And
I don't
was
even
like,
think I would do that with like a duck.
I
or
would,
a baby,
you would do that with your son.
No, I just let him go.
Allie's
Zero's problem now. 10 feet rule.
Sayonara, kid. I'm sorry. I mean, that's like, is that guy the best man on the planet?
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, but it is your trash, so it becomes your responsibility. And it depends on the environment, too. If you're at a restaurant, you're outside, and you're on a regular city street, I feel like you do have to kind of pick up after yourself. Just like if I see something at the beach,
Yeah, beach
I
is
feel
different.
like I got to pick it up just to be a good person.
Beach is much windier, so it's going to move faster, but you also feel like more of a dick because now it's like this is going
You're
in
just
the-
walking by trash and going, I'm okay with the beach
right,
looking like
because
this.
there's nothing worse than seeing other people's garbage all over the beach,
Yes,
so then
but
you feel bad.
You could get into that situation where you pick something up and then there's no trash can around, and then you're just that idiot walking around with a dirty ass spoon
Right.
for like 25 minutes.
Waiting for
and
Johnny
then
to
you're
make a
like,
joke
now
about
I feel
it.
like I want to just litter this again.
I did pick this trash
Should I
up.
just throw it back on the
I
floor?
had good intention when I picked this up, but I can't hold this trash
and
for
this
any
is
longer.
dirty and gross.
So I'm going to get rid of it. So think about that when you try to gauge what type of person you are. Are you the type of person that runs into oncoming traffic to try to save a napkin to blow off your table? Or do you say, go back to your family, the trees now. You are free from us. And if it loves you, it will come back, right? Isn't that what they always say?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
we
like a
got
boomerang effect.
Take a quick break. We're back in a second. We have news to get to. Then we got more of these spots on that bus to go see Royal Otis. And then John Grogan, Mr. Lie Detector, Polygraph Examiner, in here to strap Allie down. And she will answer a bunch of questions about what it's like to be a lesbian in 2026 and what it's like to be her. There's a lot of herpes questions here on the list as well. We'll get to all of that coming up next on KROQ.
4 out of 5 dentists agree that the 5th dentist is a dick. Klein Alley Show, mornings on KROQ.
Get into your news now, then we get you on the bus. If you'd like to travel to Santa Barbara for Royal Otis, a final spot for you right now with us. Then I think again at noon, 3 and 6 before that bus is completely filled up. It's KROQ's Road Trip USA. Then Monday, I guess we'll tell you where you'll be heading to next and give you some other stuff as well. Right now, though, let's do your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
As it stands now, it's kind of hard to catch people that are lighting illegal fireworks. You light them up, you run away, and by the time the cops show up, they have no idea who lit them. But later this year, the cops, well, I guess next week, the cops are attempting to crack down on illegal fireworks, and it's not just one of those lame firework trade-in programs. They are enlisting drone narcs to scout the areas. This is in Anaheim. The drones will be able to spot, film, and pinpoint exactly where the fireworks are being lit, who's lighting them, and where they live.
It takes a few seconds, and they're up in the air. Anaheim police are using drones in the lead up to the 4th of July to catch lawbreakers like these teens who officers say were setting off illegal fireworks in a...
Like these cool teens.
Yeah, I mean, those are the cool teens, at least. Not the loser teens. I caught another
Not
group
the
of
drone
teens.
teens,
There are
yeah.
a bunch of teens that were making their own drones, reading in the park. Loser teens, not causing any problems.
Right. Shopping center, dangerous and potentially deadly.
This is nothing that we're hiding. The drones are strictly responding to calls for service. We want them to know we're there.
This is one of the bases for the drones. I'm on the roof of Anaheim City Hall.
I don't know why she needs to be on the roof to report on the story, but they say that these are going to make a huge difference. And if they do well in Anaheim, they're probably going to expand it to other cities.
I've driven down some roads recently where they say that your speed is being monitored by drone. Have you seen that now? Like they used to give us the speed being monitored by aircraft warning, and no one really bought that because they're like, yeah, okay. But then there's now drones monitoring traffic as well, and it does feel a bit like Big Brother's watching. But if you're not breaking the rules, you have nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, what about the pervy drone operator who's just going to monitor a group of teens for a while on the off chance they light off some fireworks? Just been spying on these
There's
teens.
always that. Well, drones are inherently creepy. And if you are a person with a drone, usually the first people that got those drones and learned how to operate them were creeps that wanted to peep into people's houses and watch them sunbathe.
Right. As a peeper, you know
Sunbathe
this.
in your house?
Right.
No, like out in their backyards or whatever. Like people just want to see naked people. You know,
That was the idea of the original
Yeah.
drones. Just
Well,
all perverts.
I don't know if that was the original idea, but that was. It's like when people invented.
Probably was.
Huh?
That was.
There's people naked in their backyards.
Yeah.
Let's make sure your attempt to have a funner summer doesn't end in injury or death. If you are at Yosemite Park, you want to watch your step because a guy just died. He slipped into a river, couldn't get out, ended up falling over a 600-foot waterfall. And another woman almost died trying to save him. The story is crazy. So the guy was 22. He was there at the park with his family. The river looked calm on the surface.
I've been in that river.
Really?
It is super serene, but if you get too close to the edge, it's what happened to this guy will happen.
Yes, so it has a strong undercurrent that you can't necessarily tell because, like Omar said, it's calm on the top. So you think walking in there isn't going to be a big deal. But if you're kind of close to the waterfall, you can get swept away pretty easily. And this guy wasn't necessarily a strong swimmer. He was getting swept away pretty fast. Then this 20-year-old woman sees him. And she happens to be like her family. They were like wilderness experts, and she was a lifeguard in Australia for 5 years. Like, she was experienced. So she jumps into the river to go save him, and she can't grab him. She starts losing control. She's getting closer to the waterfall. Then another onlooker sticks out a walking stick for the girl to grab onto. She tries to grab it and misses. Then there's one more attempt. She's finally able to grab the walking stick and pull herself out. So she almost went over the waterfall. And she was like, I'm a very good swimmer, and I couldn't get myself out. Luckily, there was one lame-o with a walking stick who was able to save everybody.
This is why I don't leave the house very often. This never happens if you sit
It's a
on your
beautiful
couch.
hike, Klein. You should do it, man.
Not,
It's awesome.
not doing that. Not me, pal.
It's great, dude.
You know, I'll happily watch videos of that hike on
Okay.
someone else. Someone else can take the hike and show me what it looks like. These things. How many stories have you just in the last week have there been? Hiker slipped and fell off of this thing. Bungee jumper fell off of that thing. Parachuter fell off.
These are people trying to have a funner summer.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think we talked about in Brazil the hot air balloon that caught fire
That was
in there.
crazy. People started jumping out of it.
Yeah.
I think did everyone die in that one too?
Everybody died.
No, really?
That's a hot air balloon, the most fun mode of transportation out there.
There's no one with a walking stick to save them?
No,
There wasn't.
And that was all fun. All these fun, quote, fun things. It's game over.
I will end on a happy note then.
Finally.
An update
Jesus.
on this missing giraffe case.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
The giraffe in Texas had gone missing last week. Her name's Gracie. Gracie wandered off.
Tonight, there's an active search for a missing giraffe outside San Antonio, Texas. Workers at the Cedar Hollow Ranch say that Gracie the giraffe wandered off the property last week. Authorities say she could be in danger due to the rugged terrain as well as mountain lions and coyotes in the area.
Which I'm like, mountain lions and coyotes. Who could, like, giraffes are huge, dude.
Yeah,
you think a coyote could take down a giraffe?
because they got those little toothpick legs.
way.
They take
No,
Jake,
maybe a big giant
absolutely.
group of them.
I would take 3 coyotes to take down a giraffe, no problem.
$5,000 reward is now being offered for tips leading to Gracie's safe return.
She died.
Oh.
No, they found her.
Grace.
They found her this morning. They said that they found her safe and healthy about 4 miles south of the ranch. And I didn't realize, I assumed this was a zoo, that she escaped a zoo, but there was just a guy who owns a ranch and he just had a giraffe. I didn't even know you could just, in Texas, have a random giraffe on your property at a ranch.
There's no rules there. Jake, I would take 2 coyotes against the giraffe.
You're high.
There's no way.
'Cause
All
they
that
would-
thing has to do is step. Step away.
Call it
I feel like
20.
it takes like 2 lions to take down a giraffe.
Call it 20 right now. We're going to get you on this bus to Santa Barbara for some Royal Otis. 800-520-1067. Call now, win next on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to your KROQ Klein Alley Show. I'm going to grab call 20 right now, give you some good news. Then we get into the hour we have in store for you. What an hour. I just saw him walking down the halls. Mr. Personality himself, John Grogan.
The lie detector guy.
Polygraph examiner. This guy's performed hundreds of thousands of lie detector tests on people.
Yeah, some on the TV with James Corden doing some FIFA thing.
Yeah, James Corden, once again,
That was
Allie's
the same show that Vanessa could have been on.
arch nemesis, doing some FIFA thing and not only stole our bit, stole our guy, our lie detector guy, John Grogan. But we don't pay him, and I'm sure they did, so I get it. Let me say hi to Brian. calling from a building. Hello, Brian from Building. Thank you for being on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from Oak Park.
Oak Park, wonderful. Thank you for being on KROQ
for
right
clearing
now.
that up.
And you are the 20th caller, which means you're going to get on that bus with Johnny and head to Royal Otis in Santa Barbara. Hold on, all right?
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird, absolutely. Oh, we'll be celebrating weird all show long today with Allie and her womb. Today's the day Allie finds out if she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids in there. We don't know how many.
I don't know, but I'm noticing that I have more symptoms, more nausea this time than I had last time. Last night, I didn't know what to eat for dinner because nothing sounded good. The only things that sounded good were a giant thing of froyo from Yogurtland and a bunch of ravioli.
That's hilarious.
And that did not go over well with my stomach. I was very sick last night. Ended up drinking a lot of ginger lemon tea, which tastes terrible.
Do you regret your decision yet?
God, at the time, that froyo was so damn good.
No, I meant like getting pregnant.
Oh, yeah, that I think I regret.
Yeah. There's a couple questions about that, actually.
Don't regret the yogurt.
You may be asked, I think one of the questions that we're going to ask you when you're strapped in a lie detector is if you find out later today that you have twins and or triplets, will you then regret this kind of journey you've been on?
I don't think I would regret it. I would be very, very overwhelmed.
Hey, the good
Could you
news-
imagine knowing you have 2 kids when you thought you had one? You were surprised by one?
Yeah, I know. That would be... I know.
That's
I mean,
two
it
tuitions.
Happened to a buddy.
That's two babysitting.
I've had a buddy of mine who had 2 and decided, but he wanted the boy. Understandable. Went for the third and ended up getting twins.
And now, twin girls?
I think he got one of each, I believe. But still, I go, dude, not worth it. He's like, I know, not worth it.
He said,
not worth it. Here's, by the way, the good news about Allie being pregnant again is I completely forgot about it. But thank you for this reminder on the go line.
Hey, did you guys hear the good news? I heard it's back. It's back on tap. I was going to big booby milk.
We haven't had the Allie's Booby Milk song in a while, so.
She's back with booby milk.
The return of Allie's Booby Milk.
She got that booby milk.
Sing along, everyone. It's good stuff.
Booby milk for my milk.
So,
really stop trying there. I love it.
It's going to be great, all of the wonderful things that you've brought to the show. So thank you for sharing this all with us. We have, I guess we'll get into the hour that we have in store for you. Let's start
do
with
it.
Papa Roach, because that's what's on tap, and then Allie's Booby Milk, all coming up on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ. KROQ.
We've only done it once this month, and I don't know how it's possible because June has officially come to an end, which means Pride Month is ending, and we only did one round of Lesbian, and it was a speed round, which is why we felt obligated to bring in the lie detector guy. It was also a listener suggestion, I believe. So thank you for listening to the show and making it better. And they said, why don't we bring in, get Allie strapped in and do a legitimate Lie Day Friday, Lesbianist Lie Day Friday, which we're going to get into in moments. If you want to watch Allie getting strapped in, you can check us out on YouTube as we're streaming there in a moment. John will be in here to hook Allie up.
I think since I'm a lesbian, you have to call it I'm being strapped on.
Allie's being strapped on to the lie detector test. She got jokes, and she will be strapped on with answer questions. Tons that came in from you guys. Text us your final questions you want us to ask Allie. She'll be forced to answer them, or we'll find out if she's lying, and that'll be happening in moments here in the KROQ studios. But also, as Pride Month is coming to an end, we were listening to some of the gayest things that were said during this month on the show. A lot of these out of context, and we'll figure out which one of these is actually going to be the gayest thing that was said in the month of Pride. I don't even think Allie is one of the... I think you only have one nominee. Most of them are things like this.
I'm surprised I even have one.
Listen to this. This is what most of them are.
You're baking me horny.
Oh. That's a little back and forth.
Your reaction made that gay.
Yeah, this was during...
You're baking me horny.
Oh, that was during a Father's Day joke card redo. Then there was this line from Johnny.
Wow, yeah. Actually, I was thinking of D again.
Awesome. That's really...
Solid line right there.
These are all completely out of context. At least a lot of them are. Then stuff like this. Whoa, that is a giant dong. So we don't know what is the one that is going to win the gayest moments. Here's the one nominee that Allie had.
Oh, man, we showed a picture of the embryo. I don't know why my wife did this, but she showed a picture of the embryo to my kid, and he was so horrified.
Yeah. So once again, that's just Allie talking about being married to a lady, which is actually the only real gay thing that's being said on the show.
Right.
But yet there's all these other things nominated like this. Or is this some sort of a giant hoax, and I'm not actually going to have sex with Tom Selleck later?
Oh, that's a bummer. I'm
So,
sorry, Glenn.
I don't know what all these are from, but apparently they're all stupid things we said this month on the show.
I think my favorite, the front runner for me so far, is when you said you wanted to have a baby of an NBA player.
Well, I want to have this NBA player's baby. That's my plan. Whoa.
Wow.
That was weird.
I think that was me playing it and Omar playing it at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had it queued up or not.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I want to have your back.
Yeah. Want to have this NBA player's baby. That's my plan.
No, I like it better in surround sound.
Okay. The other way, too. When we get back from this quick break, I've got a list here of questions. Allie can only veto one of them. Will she veto the question about ever wanting to divorce her own wife?
Oh, that's
Will
a
she
thinker.
veto the question about how many people she's given her herpes to? Will she answer or veto the question about how often she checks out other girls' asses at the gym?
At the okay.
Oh, these are all questions. Would Allie rather have sex with John Grogan, the lie detector guy, or Jake the nerd?
Oh, I think we know the answer to that, right, John?
So we'll get into these questions and real brutal honesty. It will be uncomfortable for all parties involved, including you, and that is happening when Lie Day Friday kicks off next right here on KROQ.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 5. Grab a fish taco. High five a sea lion. Develop unrealistic real estate expectations. When you see Royal Otis in Santa Barbara.
Qualify all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance to board the KROQ party bus with me, Postmaster Johnny, to Royal Otis at the Santa Barbara Bowl. Do you think they have a matching Santa Barbara spoon?
Royal Otis in Santa Barbara. Put some oysters in your pocket and keep it on KROQ to win.
This is the biggest responsibility I've ever almost had.
If you ever get there.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
Courtesy of Golden Voice.
It's always exciting when we see that man in here. Mr. Energy himself, the great John Grogan, has entered the KROQ studios. He's currently setting up his equipment right now, getting ready to strap Allie down. John, thanks for being back here. It was great seeing you on that World Cup show that you're doing, even though you're doing with our arch nemesis, James Corden. Thank you for being here, making some time in your schedule for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
John, is that the same lie detector shirt you've been wearing since the 80s when you started doing these lie detector tests?
Got about 50 of them, all blue.
You do?
You sell those in the merch store, or are you the only guy that can wear those?
No, the police units use it.
Oh, cool.
I would love to have a John polygraph examiner
Yeah,
shirt.
I want to have John's name on it, though. I don't want mine.
Oh, no, I don't want my name.
That's a cool shirt right there. Great Halloween costume as well. I know it's a little soon to start thinking about that. John Grogan, known as TV's lie detector guy, has got his equipment in here. He's been tabulating it for a while. The last time you were here for a lie detector test, it was Omar, and you said that your equipment was so jumpy that you were concerned that maybe he had a heart condition or a heart murmur or something.
Or some substance in his blood at that
Yeah,
time.
Omar, did you ever get that checked out?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
I assume we know the answer was a substance, and I'm sure Omar knows exactly what substance
No,
it was.
not because I knew it was cocaine.
So he checked it out all right in the bathroom by himself. Of course, this guy's the best, and if you need him, certifiedpolygraph.com. Allie's about to get strapped down. We've got 10 questions here. Allie, you can veto one of them, and then your wife may join us for a bonus question.
What?
Yeah, because, you know, to be fair, it is a lesbianist final edition of Pride Month, Lie Day Friday, so...
How is my wife always available? Isn't she supposed to be working?
You can ask her that question. Maybe she can ask you that question.
Don't therapize someone.
Hey, John, quick question. Allie, just so you know, I don't know if you knew this, but she is pregnant now. And she has maybe...
It's yours.
Maybe, it's your baby, John. Congratulations.
Shocked?
The NDA I signed says I can't say I'm glad I could help.
Oh,
boy.
Great.
John is, let me say something about John Grogan. He's going to strap Allie down with all this stuff on her fingers and her wrist, pulse, whatever he checks. But I just want to know, John, is it because she's pregnant now and potentially has multiple heartbeats inside of her, is that going to mess up your equipment at all? Is there any sort of a different thing you have to do for a pregnant woman on a lie detector test or no?
The stomach strap, I extended it.
Hey. I'm not showing yet, John. Not even 7 weeks.
All right. I was wondering why you brought so many cords in today. Now I
Ours
know.
is so elastic.
That's so much space. All right.
Full-size equator.
So that's big time. So he's got like the seatbelt extender like on the airplane on Allie right now. All right.
I have already gained a significant amount.
John, you let me know when she's strapped in and ready, and we will get to these questions. Once again, round 1 is the questions. Round 2 is the answers. It's Lie Day Friday, and no one has gotten through this unscathed. Even if the lies are small, there's always a little bit of dishonesty that we have found. And I've got a lot of the questions that you guys have asked, including things about lesbians and some of it's general lesbian questions. Some of them are very specific for Allie, lesbian. John is making his way around Allie's body right now. Oh, he really did have to.
Tight.
Yeah, it's not that tight. It used to fit you loose. It's time for Lie Day Friday.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Why is it lie after lie after lie?
The only thing I know for sure is you're a goddamn liar. It's a lie.
You're a parasite of lies, and I am your worst enemy.
Lie Day Friday. Lie Day Friday.
All right, welcome to Lie Day Friday here on KROQ. What a way to start your weekend. Summer funner summer, guaranteed for everyone except for Allie right now, who's going to find out later today how many babies she has inside of her. Who knows? Place your bets. Allie, are you ready for your... Well, I got this. He's putting your finger...
Just got one more finger clamp.
Already. Yeah. Is that because she's a lesbian? She has all those finger clamps, or do you do that on all of us?
You can do 3 fingers. You don't have to do 2.
Yeah.
Fist clamp?
You want to give her more clamps, John, or is that regular? No, nothing special for lesbians?
No, already.
Okay. I will ask the questions the first round. John's going to make notes. You nervous, Allie?
It is the same as everybody says. When you finally get into it, you get nervous even though you don't feel like you have anything to hide.
Question number 1.
I don't.
Don't you also find the gays to be rather annoying this month?
Yes, I do at times. It depends on the gay, but it can be annoying. It can be a lot to commit to.
So
we're being expected to be out and about all month long.
So as a gay lady, you're claiming that you also do find the gays to be annoying this month.
Sometimes all year round. Depends. I can be annoying all year round. You know that.
Oh, yeah, that is correct. John, is that the most honest answer you've ever gotten in the history of your testing?
Yes.
Yes. Question 2. You claim that you self-pleasured on the freeway.
Yes, correct.
But have you ever self-pleasured at work or any other public place?
Not at work. That's never happened. In another public place.
Look at the way John's looking at you right now. It's so funny. You can watch this happening live on YouTube as we speak. You can see everything's on the up and up here at KROQ.
In another public place, I can't remember, but I'm sure I have. I don't really know. Like, no place comes to mind because I have a horrible memory, but I imagine I have self-pleasured in my car in a public setting, like at a parking lot. Oh, hi, Vanessa.
Next question.
Well, there's no cameras pointed at me. All right.
Next question.
See your forehead.
Great.
Who on the show have you ever thought about sexually?
I have had... I mean, like sexually when I'm doing stuff to them or just them in a sexual setting?
Wow.
Either.
I guess, yeah, all the above.
Well, I feel like every person, we've always imagined them having sex when they talk about their sex lives, right? Like, when Jake tells me that he hooked up with somebody and that he knocked the back out that punani, I do picture that in my mind, and that's what makes me gag.
You do?
Is that thinking... Yes.
I don't picture that in my mind at all.
Neither do I.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the next song to start.
Oh.
That's what I'm picturing. Like, come on, Chili Peppers, save me.
No, stop making... No, I mean, if anybody is talking about a sex act, then yeah, I'm picturing it. You are too. Come on.
John, you ever smashed the back out that punani?
Yes.
Now I'm picturing that. So I guess the answer is yes.
Next question. Did you give your wife herpes?
No. I don't think so. We have the herp. At least if she does, she's a carrier.
Next question. If you find out today that you're pregnant with twins or triplets, will you be instantly filled with regret that you started this process of getting pregnant all over again?
No. I don't think I'd be instantly filled with regret. It might be a slow burn.
We're talking
No,
about herpes.
I wouldn't regret that. Yeah.
The
Next
herpes.
question.
Next question. Would you rather have sex with Jake the Nerd
Oh my God! Why again?
or lie detector guy John Grogan?
Oh man, it would definitely be a Mr. John Grogan polygraph examiner. Yeah, it's just because I have too many images of like the sweat and the musk in the shack and having to put on the AC because it was just so sweaty and hot, and none of that sounds good to me.
John, what do you think about that? She chose you. At least she said she chose you. We'll find out in a moment if she's lying or not. But does that make
I think you know if I am or not.
Excellent.
Excellent. You gave a thumbs up. He's very happy.
I'm going to knock the back out of that punani.
Are you concerned at all, Allie, that when you leave to take maternity leave, that you will be replaced by a hotter person and we will all forget about you forever?
Yeah. I am.
We're hoping.
Yeah. I think everyone in this job is afraid of being replaced. And I think the fact that everyone's so excited about the long list of hot women that you've talked about replacing me, it makes me a little bit more nervous, yeah. Especially because Alina Abovian came in here and said 2 words and everyone offered her like 10 jobs. That was insane.
Never seen anything like it. There was like an Alina Abovian job fair opened up in the middle of her...
Took me 10 years just to get put on emails.
You all regret it. Next question. Do you check out other girls' asses at the gym the same way that guys do? This is like a lesbian kind of question.
Check out is in a I want to have sex with you way, or I want to look like that way?
The question is just, do you check out other girls' asses at the gym?
So, some I check out because I find them attractive, and some I check out because I'm like, I wonder what ass exercises she's doing.
Okay.
So I guess... regardless of context, the answer would be yeah. In the locker room, no. I mind my own naked business.
Last.
It is the YMCA, after all.
Last one. Have you ever wanted to divorce your wife?
No. Do I? All right.
Okay, hold on. Don't say too much else. You can say no with confidence. On the phone right now is your wife.
Oh. Wow. Hi.
Katie, hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
You have a question you'd like to ask Allie as well while she's strapped down to the lie detector test, correct?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Do you support my tap dancing, or do you think it's stupid?
Do I still get to veto a question?
You still get to veto a question.
Do I get to heel-toe a question?
Oh, God.
No.
Does that machine have a muzzle on it, John? Or no?
No, I do support Katie's tapping. I do. I want her to do something that she enjoys.
All right. Katie, anything else you want to know while your wife is strapped down a lie detector, or is that it?
Do you resent me for you carrying the child? Hopefully just one of them.
Oh, this is a good... Okay. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Does that change anything?
I can't wait to hear about this divorce question. I was remembering this morning, you had a panic attack like the day of our wedding.
I forgot about that. You're right. I did have a panic attack.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about that this morning. I'm like, maybe she didn't ever want to get married.
Huh. Well, that's something to think about.
Yeah.
John, we're going to get to the results in a moment. A lot of questions we need answers
I'm hot. I'm warm.
Let me ask you, were there any lies told during that?
Yes.
Okay. And now you can't make noises, Allie. When we get back from this song, we will get the exciting results of Allie's lie detector test on a Lie Day Friday. Conclusion next on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
I don't know what to think right now. I am blown away.
Why?
Always, because, look, it's always exciting when you're on the lie detector test, but then when we get the results and we find out what things you told the truth about and what things you lied about, it gets even more exciting. It's Lie Day Friday at KROQ.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Why is it lie after lie after lie?
The only thing I know for sure is you're a goddamn liar. It's a lie.
You're a parasite of lies, and I am your worst enemy.
Lie Day Friday. Lie Day Friday.
All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Anything you would like to admit before John reads the results, Allie, or no?
No, I do think it's messed up to just have all of a sudden my wife on the phone. That really threw me off. And John showed me my chart at the moment she called.
Oh, you saw that was her heart that spiked off the computer, John?
It did.
And what is that? Does that mean she's in love?
Combined with lying.
Oh, okay, great. Well, I can't wait for the results now. John's going to read the questions we asked to tell you what you said and if they were the truth or they were lies. So here we go, John, whenever you're ready.
When we asked her, who on the show have you thought about sexually? She said everybody, and that was true.
Oh, my God, Allie.
What a perv.
You weird sicko.
We all picture each other having sex.
I have not.
No.
I have not. What's wrong with you? You think of all of us having sex?
No, when we all
with
talk.
You?
No, not with me. You're all respective sex lives.
You're having thoughts about Vanessa and the chef.
When she talked about having sex in the back of a car, I picture that happening. That's just, I think, in pictures.
That didn't happen, Mom.
John, can you tell she's lying from the back?
Yes.
Okay. All right, moving on. That's question one. All right, one down. We go to the next question. John Grogan's here. By the way, he is certified polygraph detector examiner. He's trained at this. He's done 14,000 plus tests. I would imagine more than that at this point, but he's the best. All right, here we go, John.
When we asked her, have you ever wanted to divorce your wife? She said no, and that was a lie.
Okay. I think that happens to every married couple, right? Every married couple has thought about it. You can't even, open your mouth right now and be honest yourself.
You guys asked me this question.
What about you, Omar?
When I was on the lie detector
test. We all thought
test.
about it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you guys are a bunch of lying liars.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, right.
Took a vow.
Okay.
Took an oath.
Yeah, bow. Next question.
When we asked her, don't you also find the gays rather annoying this month? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah, okay. I love my community.
Allie, at the end of this test, you're going to be hated by everyone. Your wife, your coworkers, and the gays.
I have no one left. I only had a few.
So you do find the gays annoying in the month of June?
I think the idea of constantly being at pride events it can be annoying for me. Yes,
right,
the expectation that we have to constantly be parading around. I just feel like I want to live my life.
Next
but I
question,
understand the
John.
importance.
This is Allie. If you're just joining us, lie detector test results on a Lie Day Friday, a Lesbianist Final Pride edition.
We asked her, you claim you self-pleasured on the freeway. Have you ever self-pleasured at work or any other public place? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah, probably.
She doesn't even know where so many places.
No, I probably have, in multiple.
Think of like a
public
restaurant
locations.
or something?
No, I don't think in a restaurant. No.
You don't think in a restaurant. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I've never self-pleasured in a restaurant. Like, I know that for a fact.
I can't remember.
All
I
right.
don't think so.
John, is it possible that someone can smoke enough weed that they can beat the lie detector test by having too many memory lapses? Or no, you can still get through all of that?
No, won't change anything.
Really? Wow. I would love to do this just to help me with what's happened
Where
in my
are
life.
my keys? All right, moving on.
We asked her, would you rather have sex with Jake the nerd or lie detector guy John Grogan? She said John, and that was true.
That's
hey,
right,
John! How's that feel for you, bud?
I already bought her a ticket.
Okay.
Oh,
Gonna
man.
change you back.
That's
To
right.
Pound Town?
That's right. One ticket to Pound Town, huh? John, would you like to tell her you want to smash the back out that punani? She likes that.
She'll never be the same after.
Oh,
my God. Oh, man. All right.
Stop, Jake.
By the way, Jake, big loss for you in the back. I mean, that is...
Such bullcrap.
Moving on, John.
We asked her, did you give your wife herpes? She said no. And that was true.
Yep.
Hey.
I don't think I have. I don't think you can catch it like that.
What do you mean you can't catch it like that?
You gotta catch it.
It's not a softball, you weirdo. It's Ellie thinks herpes is like fireflies. All right, moving on. No follow-ups to that one. John, a few more questions left.
We asked her, if you find out you are pregnant with twins or triplets, will you regret trying to get pregnant again? She said no, and that was true.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't regret it.
You're a good person. I mean, you'll be free. Yeah, I mean, that would be
That would be a
devastating.
huge financial burden.
And we're still going to
I
give
don't
one
think I would
away.
ever
We're still going to
see
give one away Monday morning on the air.
Oh, totally.
Okay, cool.
We asked her, do you check out asses on girls at the gym? She said yes, and that's true.
Yeah. For multiple different reasons, though. And I'm never creepy about it.
I bet that's a lie. I know that machine's not on you still, but I can see it moving.
I just always get on the machines that are in the second row.
Right. Yeah, that already says something right away. If you line up at the second row and there's open machines in the first row, pervert alert, rant, rant, rant. All right, moving on.
We asked her, are you concerned that when you take maternity leave, you will be replaced by a hotter person and we will all forget you forever? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and it probably is.
Yes, also very true. That's right. And then we had, I think, your wife's questions, right? These were the wife questions?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This is the ones that matter most. Everything else has been just a giant waste of time until we get to this. Okay. All right, whenever you're ready.
We asked her, do you support your wife's lay mask tap dancing? She said yes, and that was a lie.
No, okay. I do support her doing something that she loves.
I just don't like it.
I just think that there's a lot of things that she loves that cost a lot of money.
But the tap dancing you support.
And I don't like having to watch all the videos of her in the studio practicing and stuff like that. But I want to see her tap dance.
John, do you think tap dancing is lame ass, as you refer to it? Yes, you do. That's correct. That's correct.
I love you, honey. I do support you.
All right, and the final question.
We asked, do you resent Katie for you being pregnant? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah. I hate to admit that, but I think if she could man up a little bit, or woman
by the way,
up.
I will say something right now. I think my wife resents me that I couldn't get pregnant and carry the kid. Because she said...
I think when you feel like this, in this part, the first trimester, I think you just resent everyone for everything.
And I told her, I said, I had to carry those kids inside of my nutsack for God knows how long.
I know.
And that was a burden on me.
Hard to carry. Yeah,
a
you're
burden,
right.
But I did it.
But you know what? When I really do think about it, me being pregnant is a lot less annoying than Katie being pregnant.
Oh, yeah. So it's a win for you,
yes,
probably.
I think it is overall a win for me.
Well, John, what did we learn today from Allie's lie detector test, huh?
She's mostly truthful.
Yeah, she's an honest person, very hormonal. We give her a lot of credit for doing this. Oh, look at that. Wolves of Glendale have just arrived right now. Well, this is going to be, the show is just about to get even better, and I don't know how that's possible. John, you're the best.
Thanks, John.
Thanks for being here. You have really, you've really opened up a lot of things. Has your wife texted you yet or no?
Let's see.
Just want to see if Allie's wife has texted her or not. I think not texting.
No, and that worries me.
Okay.
Been listening.
Got to take a break. When we get back, we have some news to get into, and then a brand new hour of the show will begin. John, thanks as always. Find this guy on Instagram, Lie Detector Guys, CertifiedPolygraph.com. Quick break, back with more show after this on KROQ. Someone says goodbye, Allie, and welcome back, Crystal B.
Damn it.
All right, we'll see you next.
The Klein and Alley Show. Klein and Alley Show mornings. KROQ. KROQ.
Welcome to your weekend. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ. If you need us, you can interact lots of ways. Call, text, just yell out the window. If you drive by the KROQ studios, Mid-Miracle Mile, Wilshire Boulevard. Once again, the number is 800-520-1067 to interact with the show. Of course, there's the GOAT line, always there for you 24/7, 365. Doesn't take time off for holidays, and that number is 844-956-GOAT. Before we get into this news, Allie, someone has got some interesting thoughts about you, and you were talking about pool rentals. People are renting out their own private pools, making a lot of money. This guy says you can have his pool.
Hi, I was calling to let Allie know if she wanted to rent my pool, she could for a discounted price of $400 even for that family of pool peers. I'm not letting her come to use my pool as her personal toilet. Come on, I wouldn't do that. She should be charged $1,000 for...
Well, you just raised the price significantly from $400 to $1,000 because of how much you go pee in the pool.
I'll pee in a different pool. Thank you very much.
Anybody's pool, knowing she's going to go in it and pee in it. And I asked this before, but it was never answered. Does your wife know that you pee in the pool, or does she pee in the pool as well? And is it just a family of pool peers? Please tell me you don't teach your kid to pee in the pool. Please tell me you do not teach him to pee in the pool. Ugh.
That guy's nauseated by you and your entire family.
I'm raising a family of pool peers, and I'm proud of it. And it's the same as a family of people who clip their nails in public. They're just going to raise kids who do the same thing in public.
Allie comes from a long line of pool peers. That's how she was taught. That's how she was raised, and she continues to pass that on to her family. It's a problem. It's disgusting, and it makes me...
It's disgusting, 90% of people do it. So,
well,
boom.
We've done our own survey here on the show before, and we said just call now and just yes or no, you pee in the pool, and we found out that it is definitely less than 50%.
You're one of the laziest people I know. I know you are not getting out of a pool to go pee.
Would never pee in my own pool, that's for sure.
Yes, you would, and I know you have.
Not my own.
Yes, yeah, right.
But other people's?
If I were to pee in my pool, I would stand on the side of it and pee into it like a fountain.
Oh,
I wouldn't
like
actually
that.
swim around in it like some sort of a weird caveman, okay? We get into your news now, then a brand new hour of the show will begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
That big Boyle Heights fire from the storage facility is out, which means that the cleanup has begun. And the fresh new set of problems for the people in the neighborhood is the giant swarms of rats that are beginning to show up because they love trash, they love debris,
they love meat,
and they want to feast on all that rotting meat that is inside the building. Rats are incredible at finding even just a tiny morsel of chicken left in someone's barbecue. So imagine 85 million pounds of meat and how many rats that is going to attract. They're already beginning to see them.
Bunch of rats running around in a pile of trash off Union Pacific, right near the Lineage Logistics building. There's quite a pack of them in this pile of stuff here. Quite big, too. There's another one right there.
Whoa.
Wait till they get a load of that building with all the food in it.
Yep, they're going to have the best 4th of July ever, these rats.
Imagine you get to spread that word. If you're a rat and you get to tell your other rat buddies, like, yo, you know how we've been eating this woman's lesbian's barbecue, little scraps of meat she's got in there? There is just a giant pile, bigger than anything we've ever seen, and it's all ours.
And imagine, with 85 million pounds of meat, how many pounds of rat crap they're going to have to clean
triple
up.
That, probably. I'd imagine.
Gross. And the other interesting piece of rodent news is that even though you might try and stop mice and rats by poisoning them and setting up traps, according to research, they are mutating and becoming immune to rodent poisons.
If the thought of mice and rats makes your skin crawl, then the phrase mutating mice probably sounds like something out of a horror movie. But researchers say it's a real, growing problem. A recent Rutgers University study found that mice are genetically evolving to become resistant to the poisons designed to kill them.
They're getting smarter by the day.
It is fascinating that their ability to survive. I mean, rats and cockroaches and mice, they're just going to live forever. They are so adaptable.
You know what they can't survive is that glue trap. It's where their feet.
Haven't figured out glue, have you, mouse?
Haven't figured out that yet, but sadly, my wife thinks that's inhumane, so she wouldn't let me put down the glue trap. So we had to catch them in these little no-snap. She wouldn't even let me snap the necks. She wanted them to go in these little cages where they lived, and then someone would come and pick up the cages and free them somewhere.
Those things are bulky too, right?
No, they're not that. Yeah, I mean they're definitely bigger than the glue trap sticks, but I've stepped on those glue traps before. And let me tell you,
I died.
And I almost died. I sat there for 3 days waiting to get rescued.
Humans can't adapt.
But those things are real sticky, especially in the summer. They get real hot and melty.
Wait, you're telling me that glue traps are sticky?
Well, the ones, yes.
Oh my God!
Like, I knew they'd be sticky for rats, Omar, but I didn't think they'd be as sticky.
I knew they'd be that sticky.
I didn't think it would stick to my foot as hard as it did.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Katie took a video of one of ours. It got stuck in the glue trap and was trying to pry itself out of the glue trap and was trying to get
flapping?
out of the garage. It was like dragging itself out of the garage, and my wife just watched it suffer.
Sometimes they'll just rip their own leg off.
Yeah,
like that guy that got stuck in the mountain climber. That
I
cut
think
his own arm off.
its foot came off at one point.
Yeah, and then they just scurry off with 3 legs.
It's hard to know who to trust when it comes to your news. Most people these days are getting their news from TikTok. So who do the people trust? They have done a study, and it turns out that their most trusted news source as of now is the Weather Channel. It has held the title of America's most trusted news source for the last 5 years in a row. Overall trust in the news, yes, has gone down over the years for obvious reasons, but other than the Weather Channel, the next most trusted news source is PBS, followed by the Wall Street Journal and BBC. The least trusted were Breitbart News, Fox News, and Comedy Central.
You know, that's interesting because the Weather Channel consistently gets the weather wrong.
I know, that's the part that's crazy.
It's like, what's the percentage that they're off?
But I think
90?
most people
All
are
the
like,
time.
hey, these guys are obsessed with the weather. They're boring. They must be able to have some kind of objective news reporting ability, just because they're the most boring people on the planet.
Do they actually deliver any news on the Weather Channel other than weather?
No, I think they do.
They do?
Yes, and I think that's why people like it, because they've got no skin in the game. They're just weather people who also report on the news. It's not like they have an agenda. It makes sense.
That is the thing, is that most, it's very difficult to find anything that is, quote, fair and balanced, right? Because everything has got a political lean, or all of a sudden they do some story about something, and then you see, like, this brought to you by this pharmaceutical company that clearly paid for that last story.
Right, but a person who's like, it's 62 degrees now, and also, here's what happened today.
Oh, yeah, big weather, talking.
You know where I get my trusted news is gas station pump TV.
Oh, that's
I don't
good.
think they have any care in the world. They just deliver it. Sometimes it's a list. Sometimes it's a funny little video of a puppy.
What if it had
Is it Mario Lopez on those things?
I think he's on...
he's pushing an agenda.
He's hotel TV, sadly.
Big Mario.
Okay.
I don't trust Big Mario, okay? I like, but I get my trusted news from gas station TV.
If you are going to rate rotisserie chickens, I believe there is a clear winner. It's Costco. You can't go wrong with the price or the quality. And you have some at other grocery stores. A lot of other stores are trying to compete with the Costco rotisserie chicken. And Trader Joe's has released their highly anticipated version of rotisserie chicken, and people are now buying it and reviewing it. Would you buy this? It is a pound of pre-seasoned, pre-shredded rotisserie chicken
Doesn't
breast.
look as big when it's shredded. I know you're probably getting more or the same amount. It's not a full chicken. It's
right. Also 1 pound, and it's $8.99. So for $9, which is twice as much as the Costco chicken, you're getting less chicken. However, it's pre-shredded. You don't have to do any of the work to rip that chicken apart, though I do kind of feel like a cool cave woman doing that.
Yeah, I like that work.
They say the convenience is great because you don't have to pull it off, and you can, like Trader Joe's people, they're like, I mixed it with the spicy queso and I made an incredible taco out of it. And did they get creative? So if you're mixing it with stuff, people like it, but just a rotisserie chicken by itself, it's like wet, slimy, but also dry at the same time.
Yeah, I liked when Costco would give it to you in that little biodome. I really lost a lot of respect.
I think the bag has changed it.
Yeah, the bag of chicken for some reason. I don't know why, because I'm a man who got trapped in a rat glue trap. So clearly I shouldn't have standards. But for whatever reason, when they went from the little biodome to the bag, it's lost a little bit. It's like the juices
that are just accumulating at the bottom of the bag.
But
gross.
You're right. Everyone's playing for second place in the world of rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, no one's going to compare.
Rotisserie chicken, as Johnny likes to say. Get into a brand new hour of the show next. Perhaps the greatest hour of your life. We have lots to give you today. And, it's going to be a fun one. Very excited for the Friday show we have in store for you on KROQ. Good morning.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Well, now, how do we recover from the Friday show that has already been, including Allie still dealing with back and forth text messages with her wife after hopping off the lie detector test, and everything else that we had to get through this week on the show. Next week's going to be a good one. I don't want to start looking ahead too much, but we do have some things planned for you, including a cavalcade of firework or gunshot game. We'll be playing every single day next week, and some cool stuff to give you as well. But this hour on the show, we give you the gift of live in-studio music from a local band that's made it big. Formed in Glendale, California in the year of 2022. 3 friends, although they may be frenemies by this point. I'm not sure if fame has changed them.
I think they have the chemistry to make it last.
They've gone on to bigger and better things, shows at the Troubadour all the way on to Lollapalooza and Bonnaroo, and they've got a new album, and they are the Wolves of Glendale, and they'll be coming in to play us some live music and make up some music on the fly, and that's where you come in. If you have a topic, a concept that you think deserves a song, these guys will put it together right before your very ears.
Yeah, any scenario, any hypothetical combined with any musician,
any genre,
rock artist, any genre, anything.
Alley, herpes, and Tool.
You can do it. They could write a whole song about Allie's herpes and Tool, and they can make it sound amazing in about 12 seconds. They're very gifted that way. I mean, they wrote this whole song, Allie, about the joys of one of the greatest foods you can order at restaurants called chicken parm.
Cacciatore, mushroom ravioli, spicy calamari. Nothing touches chicken parm. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Nothing touches chicken parm. You're going to put chicken parm on the menu. There's no reason to even put anything else on the menu.
And one of their songs we play on a regular basis, and that would be the Stop Putting Protein in Everything song.
Oh, my God. My full diet.
Stop putting protein in everything. Just let a brownie be a brownie. Does a pancake really need protein?
No.
Does a Pop-Tart really need protein?
So they are really on it. I mean, I'll tell you, they're like very trend forward. If you think about, I mean, when they put out that "Stop Putting Protein in Everything" song, that's before half the food even had protein.
Oh my
now,
God, they were trendsetters. They knew that everything was going. That protein aisle has gotten massive.
Massive. Every aisle now is either sleep or protein. Those are your two choices now. You go to any store.
Pasta, protein pasta.
Right.
Yogurt, protein yogurt. Milk, protein milk. Every
want
item
sleep pasta.
has a protein version.
Oh, what is this? Sleep melatonin ravioli? God damn it. I wanted the protein ravioli. What am I doing? So anyway, Wolves of Glendale will be coming into the studio. They're here. They've tuned their instruments as true professionals. And another band that we have been in on early is these guys from Australia, Royal Otis, sending you to go see them at their show in Santa Barbara. Another chance to hop on that party bus at noon today. We'll be back with more show and then Wolves of Glendale.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
Now, look at the text line. Look at the first suggestion from the 626 for a song from Wolves of Glendale. It's pretty funny that they're already coming through. We haven't even brought the band in yet, but how funny is that?
Oh, that's great.
Great suggestion. Maybe they turn it into a song. No one, I know who's not going to like that song is a guy by the name of Jake the Nerd.
But it's a song that needs to be created.
626 said, why don't they write a song about how Buc-ee's is a gas station?
Oh, God damn it.
And,
in the style of Tool, just to piss him off.
Dude, play that news clip. They're a store.
I'm going to play it, Jake. Hold on.
The one that I sent yesterday.
I have it right here. This is the clip that Jake sent. Jake is convinced that Buc-ee's is not a gas station. It's a store. And so here's a clip. Oh, there's a lot here. People are constantly tagging us now in all things Buc-ee's news. It's gotten out of control at this point. But Jake wants everyone to know that he's not alone in this battle of defining
Buc-ee's itself.
People have all their ideas of what America is, but America's huge, and America has like a million different things. So people come here and you realize, yeah, it's a little weird maybe, but like a Buc-ee's is awesome. Like a gas station hot dog is awesome.
Well, there you go.
That's not my thing.
Another person who's claiming Buc-ee's is a gas station. Meanwhile, Vanessa wants to know if Jake and I are going to get in the car for the show today and drive to Buc-ee's together.
Yes.
And there's a lot of thoughts about that on the GOAT line as to why don't we solve this once and for all by driving to the new Buc-ee's. That's what Vanessa calls it.
And then ask the first 20 people what they consider it.
Seems like a waste of 10 hours to drive there and drive back just to get that answer.
Because the media has been interviewing these people that have been in line for days, and they're all saying gas station.
Here's someone's suggestion about the Buc-ee's argument.
Hey, if Klein and Jake do this after-show Boosie's run, and it's an overnighter, Klein, you could cross that off the list for your summer bucket list challenge thing. And personally, I think you should do it on a different weekday, so that way you come straight into the studio, because I think that'd be a hilarious show if you pull an all-nighter and then, go straight in and then have to run a show for 4 hours first thing in the morning.
Sounds fun.
Sweet dibs.
So, if we do the drive, Jake, and I don't want to do it for so many reasons, but it would have to be on a weekday. I'm not going to waste my weekend on that.
No, let's leave Sunday.
We would leave after the show, do the show, leave after the show, drive there, you're going to try to prove to me it's more than a gas station. I'm going to prove to you it's a gas station, and then we're going to sit in anger for 5.5 hours driving back
Let's do it. That's fine. But I also played a news story that I sent. Buc-ee's itself is trying to be categorized as a store for zoning purposes.
They're trying to be?
Yes.
Meaning they're not now?
They're a store, and that's how the news says it. I sent the link. God damn it.
We can't find that clip.
No kidding.
That's so
Omar, do you
convenient.
Omar, do you have the link or no?
I'm pretty sure it's there somewhere.
Let me see here. Jake says he sent the link proving that Buc-ee's is not a gas station. Here it is. I got it. This is it.
Well, Buc-ee's doesn't officially open until Monday, but today a special treat for first responders and their families.
They were kind of looking around like, this is a gas station?
It's just crazy that there's have all this stuff. This is the biggest gas station I've ever seen.
I just can't get over it. For a gas station, this place is insanely clean.
Here we go.
I've got fries sauce on the board.
These are fans.
Now, these will certainly be flying off the shelves Monday.
Is this the one you're playing?
No, you dick. No, it's not.
I thought that was the one. All right, well, we got to take a break. We couldn't find it, Jake. I'm sorry.
No kidding.
Everyone was talking about it being a gas station, so.
I don't know. Yeah, we can't find store. I'm putting in Buc-ee's store and nothing's coming up.
Nothing's coming up, dude.
Oh, weird. How convenient.
Hold on, I'm looking.
We gotta take a break. Wolves of Glendale are waiting to come in here.
They're full crap.
I just wanted to point out.
The finishing touches are being complete.
Hold on, I think I might have found it.
Oh, we found
All
it.
right,
Here
hold
it
on a
is.
minute.
Finally. Thank God. We
Okay.
found Jake's clip and we can move on.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Himself. To say that people are excited would be an understatement. But the one thing that we can all agree on is that Buc-ee's is and always has been a gas station. Reporting live from Buc-ee's, a gas station, Nicole Levy, ABC 15 News.
Is that the one you were thinking of?
No, you know it's not.
Come back in a moment with Wolves of Glendale. Live music in the KROQ studios. A local band made it big. Next on KROQ.
KROQ Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite KROQ bands all across America.
Stop number 5. Grab a fish taco. High five a sea lion. Develop unrealistic real estate expectations. When you see Royal Otis in Santa Barbara.
Qualify all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance to board the KROQ party bus with me, Postmaster Johnny, to Royal Otis at the Santa Barbara Bowl. Do you think they have a matching Santa Barbara spoon?
You're so fucking gorgeous.
Royal Otis in Santa Barbara. Put some oysters in your pocket and keep it on KROQ to win.
This is the biggest responsibility I've ever almost had.
If you ever get there.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
Courtesy of Golden Voice.
Wow, it's a pleasure to welcome back to the KROQ studios right now. Local boys done right. Wolves of Glendale, comedy band through and through. Funny but talented. Allie, we don't agree on much in the world of comedy. You think you're funny. I don't think so.
Hey.
But we agree on Wolves of Glendale being funny.
Well, I think there are a few bands that can do a comedy band thing well, and Wolves of Glendale has absolutely accomplished that. And I think, like, after listening to their new album, lightning does strike twice, Klein.
You hear that, guys?
That's really nice. So if you were struck by lightning once, look out.
Yeah,
Watch
exactly.
out be struck again.
Was it lightning in a bottle?
In a bottle, out of a bottle, all around you.
The new album, which does not officially come out until August, is called Go to the Woods. And we're going to listen to the single. I believe this is the single, give it its world radio premiere. I think we're the first radio station to ever play Wolves of Glendale. Is that true?
That is true.
And you guys were just a bunch of losers with boring jobs at the time. I just found out a moment ago that one of you, have you all quit your job? You just quit your job.
I just quit my job.
What was your job?
I was a podcast producer.
Oh, nice.
The worst.
That's a great job. You should keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake, you still have your job, Jake? Jake's doing that back there, producing our podcast. But in all seriousness, when you're in a band, when you can actually, I think there's like certain milestones that happen. Quitting the job to focus on the band has got to be one of the first big milestones of making it.
I think so. It was definitely a big moment.
We talked about it for years.
Yeah.
Or giant regret. You'll always regret this decision.
Are you scared?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Every day is a tremendous fear.
It's a waking nightmare. But it's fun to hang out with my buds.
Yeah.
Well, and seeing you guys live is a treat because it's not even just you guys performing the songs that you've already written. There's a lot of things that are happening in the moment with listener suggestions and things like that, which I feel like never happens anymore. You've been to their show.
No, their shows are very different. You see other bands, you think you're getting a once-in-a-lifetime show, and then someone's like, they did the exact same set in the exact same order in another city. And Wolves of Glendale bring a kid in from the audience who says he likes waffles, and they write a 2-minute song about the fact the kid likes waffles. I mean, I've seen it happen. So in a moment, we're going to let you suggest the songs. They're going to come up with them live on KROQ. It's music that's never been heard before and never be heard again. But I want to talk about the song for a moment that we're going to play on KROQ because it is a funny song, yes, but it is a heartfelt song. And if you're a fan of Weezer, KROQ staple Weezer, or Wheatus, you will, both of them inspired this song, I would imagine, because it's a love story, but about a very weirdo that all of us know in our lives.
That's correct. And it's common that most of our songs center around a weirdo that does a despicable thing. That's like a running theme. This is our only song that has an arc that starts with the weirdo and ends somewhere wholesome.
Yeah. So usually most of the songs, like I was listening to your song about my uncle's hot tub, where I think it ends in murder in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Most of them go that way.
Yeah.
That one in particular is is brutal murder.
That's probably our song that goes the hardest.
Right.
Yeah, and that's our next single. And so maybe if we do well today, maybe we come back. I don't know.
This is going to be a song that is called Reptile Guy, and it is for all of the people in our lives that for some reason didn't go with the cat or the dog like the normal people. They have fallen in love with their python.
Bearded dragon.
And they said, this is going to be my thing, and I've got a terrarium, and I've got a heat lamp. And
they're like, his name is Henry, and it's like...
Yeah, and everyone
like, put him on your face.
Nice.
Yeah, Jake, if you hadn't gotten Kibby, that rescue dog, you would have been the reptile guy because you are like the reptile guy of the show.
Yeah, but I don't want a snake or anything. I want a chameleon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still,
Strong
chameleon's so cool.
Chameleon's cool. You get that big tank
So-
and like they like, I don't know, they eat flies and stuff. It's
This,
cool.
this is a love
Yeah.
story, and it's not Weezer, it's not Wheatus. It will sound like both. It is Wolves of Glendale on KROQ,
Weezer.
and it's called Reptile Guy.
High school. Since then I've changed a bunch. But in a way I'm the same old me, 'cause my bedroom is filled with lizards and turtles and a baby crocodile. Some people like cats, some people like dogs. I'm a reptile guy. Maybe you like birds, maybe you like fish. I'm a reptile guy. Oh yeah, they're my friends, my best friends. I love my friends, my only friends. I sleep with a snake. Say what you want about me, I'm proud to be a reptile guy. To my python Randy. Some dudes are tall, some dudes like cars. I'm a reptile guy. Some men like golf, some men like gambling. I'm a reptile guy. Oh yeah, I want someone to love, someone to hold, someone to hug. Someone who likes snakes. I'll never date Melissa, who would wanna kiss her. Who's a reptile guy? Here I am in my happy place, reptile convention. A woman holding a rattlesnake catches my attention. Holy crap, it's Melissa. From work, we lock eyes and she says, I can't believe you're a weirdo like me. I'm a reptile girl. I ask her out, she says yes. The date goes great, I meet her pets. She sleeps with a snake. Months go by, moves in, years go by, we have 3 kids, they all get a snake. And one day, my youngest kid, he goes to school and he gets hit by a bully named Jake. I train my snakes to seek revenge. They find Jake's house, they bite his leg. Don't mess with my kids. Frickin' kingdom, Melissa and my 3 sons, geckos and iguanas, 7 anacondas, and most recently a spider. Just to mix it up.
Wolves of Glendale, world premiere, Reptile Guy, for all of you reptile guys in your life that love.
Everyone knows one.
Everyone knows at least one.
Or girls.
Mostly
Hey,
guys.
I had a reptile phase.
Allie, that's true. Allie did
I
have
had
a
a
phase.
lizard that died, I had a turtle that died, and I
See?
had a snake that I gave away.
There's plenty of reptile girls. We shot the video, which is out right now. It came out today at Reptile Convention. There were plenty of reptile girls walking around there with snakes and stuff.
Do you think only reptile guys can date reptile girls? Do you think it has to be? There can't be a relationship where someone's a...
I think so.
Yes.
I don't think, much like polyamory, I don't think it works, and I've never seen it work. So I think that only reptile guys can end up
with other reptile
girls.
people.
Reptile girls.
You got to have that in common.
Yeah, and you think probably for a lot of relationships, it's a deal. The soon as the woman finds out the guy's a reptile guy, that's mostly a deal breaker.
The ticking time bomb has started.
She thinks, oh, maybe there's some Hot Pockets in the freezer, or I'm starving, and then all of a sudden it's a bunch of dead rats.
Maybe I gotta go.
At the reptile convention, was the over-under on tattoos of each person?
Lots.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, the vibe was adjacent to metal shows.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's like a lot of tattoos, a lot of black
gauged
t-shirts,
earrings.
gauged ears.
Yeah, these reptiles. These are our weirdos. We love this.
Yeah.
What a crowd.
It's awesome.
Wolves of Glendale are great because they find all of the weirdness in society. You know, it could be car guy, loud car guy, and they don't like loud car guy either. No one likes loud car guy.
No.
But they find the reason to write songs about it, so you can tell these people we don't like them in music form, which is an easier way to handle it, which is why a lot of times they've sung negative things about our show to us. But today we decided to do something different with them. Right, Allie?
Yeah. Well, you come up with a scenario or a type of person like Klein suggested, and then you put any kind of combination, any band, the KROQ or otherwise, or genre that you want them to sound like, and they can do it. For example, 323 had this suggestion. I thought it'd be a good one to start with. That one vegan at the barbecue in the style of Nickelback.
In the style of Nickelback.
One vegan at a barbecue.
One vegan at the barbecue.
Maybe like a photograph vibe?
Yep.
Like a...
I think I want a hot dog. I think I want a burger. What's that lady eating? That lady's eating salad. Why would you choose salad? You're the only one eating salad. Try a freaking hot dog. Hot dogs freaking rule. Why are you so vegan? Where did that begin? Can I get a hot dog that doesn't taste like meat? Impossible. And I eat meat in a barbecue. It's freaking impossible. Look at this plate of ribs.
That's Wolves of Glendale right there, on the fly. They didn't write that. I mean, they did it in real time.
That is very hard to do.
Incredible.
We didn't write that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious.
That's not on the new.
all week.
Not on the new album. Not on the new album.
No.
This was your idea, and they were able to do that on the fly. Allie, give them one. Give them another one.
Okay, so this would be, I know why this has been suggested. From 909, in the style of Justin Bieber, people who still pee in the pool. Adults who pee in the pool.
Allie's a pool peer. Are you any of you guys admitting to be pool peers?
Yeah, of course.
No, not in the pool. But
Thank you.
Not in the pool, but I will go in the ocean.
Yeah, ocean's fine.
I think ocean is acceptable.
You're telling me you've never peed in a pool in your
when I was a baby kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then you grew out of it? No one wants to go to that disgusing bathroom and pull your swimsuit down, put your wet ass on the toilet?
There's evidence in the pool.
Guys don't have to do that.
Yeah.
No, I guess you're right.
That's right.
Maybe you can add that to your song.
This is a brand new song coming on the fly. Wolves of Glendale. Justin Bieber inspired. It's about peeing in the pool.
Sometimes when I go for a swim, once I'm in the pool, I want to stay in.
Yeah.
Cause the bathroom I just saw is pretty far. I don't want to walk all the way back to my car. So I pee in the pool. Nobody can see that I'm peeing. It hurts nobody. So I pee on my body. I pee in the pool. And if you want to pee, that's fine because I like it. Come on by, I love it. I started peeing, nobody noticed it. Stayed in the pool and I was throwing a fit. Covered in yellow water and that's pretty gross. Sorry.
He's grossing himself out.
That's Allie's weekend, by the way.
Now you're not a pool peeper.
Yeah, no.
Once again, these guys, if you have the chance to see Wolves of Glendale, and you should because there's a new tour coming out soon, and I don't know, August 27th? Hold on, you have a local show. We should talk about this.
Yes.
Wolvesofglendale.com, but the August 27th at the Constellation Room in Santa Ana.
That's right.
And Klein, I know you like the show. I appreciate you coming to our show, but we're upping the stakes here on this tour. We have a whole visual component we've been doing, and we're were like so stoked about it. We're losing it.
We had Muse in here yesterday. They said their new tour is going to involve a lot of lasers and is going to the Hollywood Bowl. What do you guys
This is
think?
going to be bigger and better.
Way better.
Yeah, okay.
Way better.
Yeah.
I actually have a theory that they're stealing our stuff.
Muse has been stealing from Wolves of Glendale.
Yes.
We're sort of their Muse.
Oh,
in a way.
interesting.
That makes sense.
Hey, these guys are great. New album is coming out in August, and they're local boys that have done well. And also, yes, they are the guys. People asking and watching on YouTube now, are these the guys in the used car commercial? The answer is yes, they
correct.
are.
If you need a Hyundai Elantra or a Nissan Altima, we got you.
Buying, selling, whatever you need.
They're the ones playing music in the car. It's CarMax, right?
That is
CarMax.
CarMax.
Yeah, I've
We're
seen
the
those commercials.
CarMax band in the studio today on KROQ.
What's that pay? Is that hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Hey, you would think so, huh?
You would,
Yeah.
15 years ago.
CarMax, they got money.
In 2002, maybe.
Yeah. But I mean, is it $50?
Yeah, close
Somewhere
to
between
that.
those two numbers?
Yeah, there's definitely a Papa John's pizza involved.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Klein
there's
and I
some
did a
stuff.
car commercial and we got paid nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
yeah.
We didn't
All
get a
right.
pizza. Would have taken that.
Nothing club.
All right, let's give them one more to wrap it up on, Allie. One final suggestion now for Wolves of Glendale.
Okay, let's do this one in the style of Coldplay.
Nice.
And this would be for Klein when you have breakfast for dinner. Thursday
Oh, BF
is
Thursday.
Klein's trying to make BF Thursday a
I
thing
want
where
it to be
you
the
have
next
breakfast
Taco
for dinner.
Tuesday. BF Thursday.
BF Thursday?
What's
dude.
Thursday? Oh, dinner.
BF
takes a while to
Thursday.
figure out, huh?
It doesn't take
Breakfast
a
for
while.
dinner Thursday.
Yeah,
BF
BF
Thursday.
BF Thursday.
I would love a shirt that says BF Thursday.
Oh, we have one in the back. Let
Oh,
them have it.
perfect.
Give us some merch.
I would love that.
Listeners made us merch. So,
Spread the gospel.
a song about BF Thursday, breakfast for dinner on Thursdays in the style of Coldplay. Whenever you're ready, Wolves of Glendale on KROQ.
Oh, well, I'll tune this up.
BF Thursday.
Look at these eggs. I made them just for you. It's 9:22.
And it's for dinner.
I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good right there.
Your eggs, you know I like them scrambled. I'd like them right before I go to sleep. It's time for bed. It's BF Thursday, babe.
That's why they're the best, guys. Wolves of Glendale, thanks for being here. Congratulations. People
I have
already
the
say,
chills.
by the way, just so you know, it's an absolute banger, Reptile Guy. I'm already singing it in my car driving to work. Wolves of Glendale, thanks for introducing us to them. The next great band to be discovered by KROQ. Give it up for Wolves of Glendale. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
All right, that'll pretty much do it for us, but stick around because Sluggo will be in here, and he's got lots of stuff for you, including final seats on that bus, so you can go see Royal Otis in Santa Barbara. Next week, what do we have for you? Good question. Next week, we're going to get you into all sorts of water parks, Soak City, Hurricane Harbor, Wild Rivers. We got that to get into next week. Joey Jaws Chestnut, #1 ranked competitive eater. Getting ready for the big 4th of July Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Will be joining us Monday morning, and he'll explain everything that's been going on in his world. There's a lot of run-ins with the law and everything else. He joins us on Monday, and we've got some more stuff, surprises to get into next week, as well as a round of gunshot or firework every day next week. We'll find out if Allie has twins inside of her on Monday morning, triplets or twins.
I'm heading to the clinic right after this.
Heading to the clinic. And she's not talking about the coat hanger clinic. She's talking about the real clinic where they tell her the good news. And there's already a lot of, once again, if the news comes out that she's got triplets or twins, remember on Monday.
Caller 20 gets one of Allie's babies if she has twins. And if she's not having twins and it's only one baby in her tummy, then caller 20 gets Wesley.
So next week,
nobody wants that.
Caller 20
Yes,
gets
you
a kid.
do. He's magic.
Kid, he comes with a tutu. So that's on. That's Monday.
It's a
You
leotard.
could get your own.
That's worse.
It's that's on Monday's
He
show.
also has orange cowboy
We'll be
boots.
giving away a human on Monday. It's funny how the lawyers shut down our giving away a BJ on Father's Day really quickly, but they haven't said anything about us giving away this kid thing.
No, I don't think
they must be on break already for summer or
probably.
something. All right, takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
213, my takeaway is, according to Klein, glue traps are sticky.
I did learn that the hard way.
323, my takeaway is, the Ace of Leaves is the new Motorhead song.
Ace of Leaves, the Ace of Leaves.
626, be sure to book Valentino Khan for all of your DJ needs.
If you want to support Omar Khan Sunday, Eventbrite.com, get your tickets, and you can go to FIFA fan event happening downtown LA, Union Station, and Omar's going to be DJing just after Travis Barker on the Saturday. So go support DJ Omar Khan.
And 310, my takeaway is, catching the herp is like catching fireflies. And speaking of which, 808, my takeaway is, Allie is body farming her twins.
Yeah, it's a smart move. It's a real good El Cheapo move right there. Save money on bills long term by just growing a second baby for body parts.
Yeah, just a spare, just to have anything on hand if you need it.
That's good stuff. What's your takeaway, Jake the Nerd?
Milk for your milk.
Milk for your milk. It's a good takeaway. Allie's Booby Milk is back. What is your takeaway, Postmaster Johnny?
Klein wants to be an NBA baby daddy.
Yes.
Hey, Monday we're going to go through officially because we have a bunch of new submissions that came through, including today. I mean, this was just given to us on today's show.
You got to peel out the membrane. You got to make, I make, a custom rub.
We don't know what the gayest thing will be that was said this month, but we'll break them all down on Monday and determine once and for all what is the absolute gayest thing that was said this month during Pride Month. Vanessa, takeaway?
Yes, Omar does not like to share ribs.
He does not like to share ribs.
I like to rub them.
Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is, another word for a bus is a birdie.
A birdie. That's another name for it. Omar, takeaway?
John Grogan is Allie's baby's daddy.
Yeah, we did learn that, but he signed an NDA and he can't talk about it. All right, here's your weekend song, the official anthem for all goodness. Thank you, Wolves of Glendale, for hanging out. Thank you, John Grogan. Thank you for finding the show and listening to it or watching it. Thank you, Netbangers. Thank you, Sloggers. Everyone else who has been checking out the show, we appreciate you. To spread the word, help us to grow the show. Download the podcast. And now here is your weekend anthem on a summer weekend. Funner summer starts now.
Eggs.
I'm just a dumb guy.
We have the hurt.
Good night.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
You gotta get Bojangles.
Wasabi. Whoa.
This is my people, baby.
Hit the beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Ooh-ha.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go.
I just go around grooming young boys.
You're baking me horny.
Oh.
KROQ, world famous KROQ.
KROQ.